Get your copy, contact our call centre or head over to JewelleryMaker.com and type in the code RYTY83. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Saturday the 31st of March for our Easter shopping bargain bonanza. Tickets are £9.95 and you'll be privy to exclusive offers, discounted deals and exciting products. Oh, and don't forget the tea and cake. To get your tickets, contact the call centre or head over to www.jewellerymaker.com.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello and welcome back. Now it is Easter weekend, isn't it? It is, and that means a lot of people have technically finished work early. So we thought, yes, it's clearance over the weekend, but as people have finished work early, we might want to bring the clearance slightly early. Pre-clearance clearance! So for the next 4 hours, we have decided the clearance starts here. It starts now. We're doing it. We're going to be bringing you amazing items at ridiculously low prices. You're going to love it. Not only that, but we also have the gorgeous Gemma Crow with us today, who has made... Have you named your bear?
No, I've had some good suggestions though.
Shall we
It's
have
still
that
open. It's
as a
still
message?
open.
Sort of message in and
Yeah, why
let's
not?
choose a name.
Yeah.
If you want to name the bear, send a message in to 60777. Start your message with JM Studio and what the name you would like it to be. But we have got a limited edition kit coming up, and it is an extremely limited edition. It's by far one of the most limited I've seen in a very, very, very long time. Often we get hundreds, a couple of hundred, or even sort of 130, 140 in stock when we have a kit. We've got, what was it, 68, was it? 61 kits. That's it, which means they're going to go very, very quickly. Now, I don't even know if we're going to be opening it for pre-orders. That's how... okay, no, we've just been told absolutely not. Unfortunately, because we are so limited, we're not opening it to pre-orders. But please take a look at this little bear again, because he is adorable. I want to call him Bob.
Bob?
I don't know why Bob.
Bob. I'll tell you why, because one of my robins was called Bob.
Oh, so we can't call him Bob.
It can't be
Okay.
Bob. But I have had some good suggestions. I had Chili.
Chili's a good one. I like that.
I had the name of the fox's mint bear.
Oh.
I think it was Pepper or Peppy.
Yeah. I like
So I've had
that.
some good ones.
I like that.
I've had some good ones.
Mm.
I do like Chili.
And you're going to show us how to make chili, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Or not Bob,
Yeah.
or Peppy, or
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to
whatever
make
we
the
say.
polar bear who has no name.
Yes, he is adorable. And I do love, I am going to turn him round. Sorry if this offends anybody. But look how cute. Look how cute he is. Look at his little tail.
He's much better from behind, I think.
I know. Gemma, when I came in, Gemma went, he's got a very nice bum. There we are. It looks amazing though, doesn't it? The side and everything is beautiful. So we're going to learn how to make that a little bit later on. We also have another kit coming up in the final hour as well, which is also extremely limited. Not quite as limited as this one, but it is going to be brilliant. It really is. Let's get kick-started with this pre-clearance clearance, shall we? Pre-clearance clearance. What we're going to start with? How about that then? How about considering we have the polar bear coming up and he's sitting on a lovely slab. Is this your slab, by the way?
It is.
It's a nice one, I like that. Well, we've got some slabs. Gemma did suggest that maybe we should have some slabs for him. So these are the only ones we have in stock at this moment, and they are perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's 450 carats of purple agate.
It's like the snow does look like that colour in there with the northern lights.
It
sometimes.
does, it looks lovely. I'm just going to pop him on there. So, I love the purple anyway. I think the purple works really nicely with snowy colours anyway, doesn't it? With blues and whites.
I just think it's that nice natural sort of look for him to be stood on. It's just it's a nice base for any sculpture, I think, with wire. It's
really
a nice
beautiful.
base for you know, your tree of life sculptures or any really, because then, you know, they're natural materials, aren't they?
It looks like he's floating on the, like a little bit's just drifted away from the rest of the ice. Help! So you've got, I can't guarantee you've got 4 in a pack, but you've definitely got 450 carats. Now that might be 4, it might be 5 that you get. You might even get bigger ones and have 3 or 2 of them. But what I can guarantee is 450 carats in total at £10.95. That is brilliant. So we are bringing you an opportunity for you to get this ready, all sorted for when we bring you the kit a little bit later on. Don't forget the kit is limited edition. There's only 61 of them available, and we're not going to be able to open pre-orders on it, unfortunately. I really like this one.
Yeah, it's nice, that one. It looks sort of frozen, doesn't it?
It does.
Like looking into an ice cave.
It does. It's almost as though you're looking into a volcano.
Yeah, yeah.
They actually have drill holes as well, so if you did want to turn these into a pendant, or if you wanted to make them into more of a feature piece, maybe a window hanging, you can do that. Sarah, hello my lovely, how are you? The bear has to be called Mojo.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Mojo's a good one. Yeah.
I like that. Then he'd have to be our mascot.
Maybe Chili Mojo.
Chili Mojo. Yeah. Maybe.
It sounds like a frozen cocktail, that does, doesn't it?
It's almost.
A Chili Mojo. What shall you be drinking tonight? A Chili Mojo. Why not? Aisha, hello, my lovely. She says, yay, Lara, hello, my darling. Mwah. Big gift to you. Oh, it's lovely to see you. I hear from you, I suppose, is the best one, because I can't technically see you.
Say that again.
When they message in, I said, it's lovely to see you, but I can't technically see her.
No. Well,
I can see you in my mind's eye.
in your mind's eye, that's
there we
it.
are.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Mandy's also messaged in to say, evening lovely ladies and fab crew, how about Callian, which means perfection, handsome.
Oh.
I like that.
Well, the thing is, that's a great name, but as he's only handsome from the back, I think we should, you know, not sure that he's very handsome. It's just his bottom that's handsome.
So don't say it too loud, you're going to offend him. Don't upset him. I think he's got a beautiful face.
Yeah. Mm.
Let's have a close-up of his face. That's a face that could go on a magazine.
Yeah.
Maybe if we angle it a little bit more. There we are. There you go. That's better. See, not everyone's good face on. It's profile shot.
This is it, profile. That's his best angle, I think.
It looks really good. I love how you've got him actually with it sort of tapers upwards. Love it. Customer says, how about Horatio? No reason, I just like the name. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, Horatio. So that's when you've got to make little ones to go with it.
Yeah, that goes over my head. You're the arty one, you know all the.
Oh, sorry. I was quoting Shakespeare,
Yeah.
but you kind of have to talk to somebody else to. Yeah,
Straight
I'm going to
over.
carry on. Now, I'm going to bring you another amazing coloured agate, which I think you're going to absolutely adore, especially if you love your pinks. So we're going to go with magenta. Are you a pink lady? Do you like pink?
I do like pink.
Yeah.
I don't wear pink very often, but I do like pink.
It's kind of a hit and miss colour,
Yeah.
isn't it? Not everybody likes it.
I like it's got to be either really bright like that or
Yeah.
really dusky. I'm not a baby pink person. But yeah, that's, you know,
Good choice.
I do like sort of fuchsias, magentas.
Fuchsia's fabulous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So this is your agate, which has been dyed that incredible intense pink. So if you want something dramatic, this is it. But if you're wanting a big pop of colour, but you don't necessarily want larger size gemstones, this is probably the best one to go for because it's 8mm. So it's a good size for a bracelet or a necklace. It's a great size to see that colour, but it's not too big that it becomes cumbersome when you're wearing it. So it's a really nice combination of lots of pop of colour, lots of dazzle. And it's £5. Remember, it's pre-clearance clearance. It is Easter weekend, so we thought we'd do a bit of clearance now. Most people have finished, haven't they now? You got stuck in traffic,
Everybody
didn't you?
in the M5 had finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to get out of Derby earlier on and it was like, why, where are all these people coming from? What's happening? It does seem to be one of those. As soon as everything stops, the roads stop too. £5, grab it while you can. These prices are not going to continue after the weekend, so we've got amazing deals all the way through, all the way through Friday, all the way through Saturday, and all the way through Sunday as well. It is going to be big, 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 big. Sarah says he is not only handsome from the back, he's gorgeous.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
He is gorgeous though, isn't he? I do kind of want to put a bow tie on him and a rose in one paw.
Oh. A romantic bear.
A very romantic bear.
Oh.
Mandy says, Gemma, the necklace you're wearing is stunning. It really is.
Thank you.
Oh,
Very
little
simple.
cages.
Yeah, it's a bead that we used to sell ages and ages ago, and it's just paracord macrame around them.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's really simple. Thank you.
They are really effective though, aren't they? Love it.
Forgot I had it on.
Is it really comfortable to wear that?
Yeah,
I'm assuming because it looks like it's quite lightweight beads.
Yeah, they're really light. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't do them anymore.
Oh,
But fortunately, I stocked up. So
that's good. Maybe we can have a word with the buying team and see what they can do.
yeah.
Right. Oh, Phil, I'm going to ask a big favour. There's an item I'd like to bring next because I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It is. Is that what you were going to bring next anyway? Oh, you're
I
going to let
bought
me
that
do
the
it.
other day.
Did you? It's gorgeous.
I did. It's really pretty.
I've not seen it before. It's the last 30 chances that we have of this. And it is an absolutely gorgeous, seriously gorgeous. Now, it's meant to be £10, but because we're doing a pre-clearance, we're dropping that price. Two-tone, rose gold, sterling silver twisted chain bracelet. It's 7.5 inches. You really do not need to do anything else to this bracelet. I'd buy yourself an Easter treat. Because how pretty is that?
It's lovely, isn't it?
It is lovely. It's elegant, it's dainty, it's beautiful. The two-tone effect is really dramatic. I love it.
It's a gorgeous. I love that combination as well. Rose gold and silver together.
Yeah.
It's my favourite of the mixed metal combinations. And
No, it's fabulous.
I bought it because on this wrist I always wear a silver bracelet and copper bracelets. I've always got those on, and so it sort of ties the two in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's because
Yeah.
it's got both. So I've always got this combination on.
Yeah, it's a perfect combination to go with those.
Yeah. So
I
it
like
links
it.
them, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. £6.95 as well. Amazing deal. Grab a couple, pop it up for birthdays. 9 chances remaining on these and that's it. 9 chances remaining. If you've never bought from us before, this will be the perfect opportunity to take advantage of actually getting that starter kit as well. If you buy anything over £4.95 and it's the first purchase you've ever made, you will get a starter kit as well. So you get all the tools that you need. You get 3 of the pliers, you get yourself a findings pack. It's brilliant, really, really is. Janetta, hello my darling. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I'm useless with names. How about Nanook? Inuit for polar bear.
Oh.
Nanook.
Nanook of the North. Documentary, first documentary film.
Was it?
One of them.
Oh,
Nanook of the North.
Nanook of the North. There we are. I'm just trying to think, there was a polar bear cub named a few years ago, wasn't it? Was it Canute?
That's in King.
I don't know if it's King Canute. Polar bear Canute? Naomi says, I have this. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's gone. It's gone, Bambinos. It's gone. Well done if you managed to get a hold of that one. It's gorgeous. Now. Oh, hello.
Oh, beautiful.
Chromed outside.
Great colour.
Believe it or not, under £15. Straight away, taking the price straight there because it's chrome dioxide. When do we see chrome dioxide under £15? 32 carats. It is the most intense, gorgeous green. It's such a lovely gemstone, isn't it? It's such an incredibly beautiful, beautiful gemstone. How many of these are available? 16 chances, that is it. But it's the intensity of that green that I absolutely adore. There is nothing quite like the vivid nature of this. At the moment, there is, I don't know whether it's on at this moment in time or if they're actually going to bring it out soon, but there is a display of, I think it's Queen Victoria's diadem, and there was a name for it. What's the name of a group of jewels that are meant to be worn together? Something with a P. Peru.
I really don't know.
There's a set of Queen Victoria's gemstones, which is basically an emerald necklace, earrings, and a diadem. And it's this kind of intensity of green. It's only that kind of level when you get jewels that are full royalty or for the really rich and wealthy that you get that kind of colour. But with chrome dioxide, you are getting that kind of intensity of green that you'd expect to see in one of the finest emeralds, and you're getting it for £12.95.
It's an amazing price, isn't it?
It is.
For dioxide, that is incredible.
Absolutely is.
It's a gorgeous colour.
There's nothing quite like it. Nothing quite like it. I know I've just compared it to emeralds, but oh, love it. Grab a couple. Emma, well done, my darling. You've got yours. Elaine's there as well. Samina's there. I've got Daisy there. I've got Carolyn there. I've got Kath there as well. Good luck to each and every single one of you. Very limited on this one again. There's actually 7 in baskets, so make sure you're checking those baskets out. Love it. Love it, love it. Liz, hello. No. Silly, silly prices. I'm loving it. It's the pre-clearance clearance. I mean, it is pre-Easter Friday. It's Priester. That's what we're going to call. Today is Priester.
Easter Eve.
Easter Eve. Why not? Pre-sale sale for Priester.
Yes. We don't mind. Don't say no.
No. Price-wise, it is going to be ridiculous all night, though. So the next 4 hours, it is going to be just bananas. Make sure you take advantage of it. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. It's that colour, though, isn't it? I'm going to hold that there and bring you another really silly price point for another very incredible gemstone. Tanzanite. Love this stone. Our generation's gemstone, as they've named it. December's birthstone. There are 13 chances. That's all I have remaining. We're taking it under £10. 35 carats of tanzanite, gorgeous colour, gorgeous size, gorgeous price point. Pop it with the polar bear.
It's a quite a cool colour, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love tanzanite when it's not faceted.
Yeah.
For me, I prefer faceted, non-faceted.
It's got a bit more personality, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, and I think you can see the depth of the colour much more because, you know, your eye's not being taken off with the light. So I think you just see that beautiful colour much more when it's cut like that. It's lovely.
Absolutely.
Really lovely.
Absolutely. It's just... There's always been something about tanzanite that stands out amongst other gemstones, or the blue gemstones in particular. And it's beautiful. Only 10 chances remaining, though, that's it. I would like to be able to bring you lots more, but unfortunately not. That and the dioxide Wimbledon bracelets. Ooh.
Yeah.
So those two together?
Yeah.
I'm liking that.
I suppose because there's that purple here in that tanzanite that sort of
Yeah.
I think is, you know, making you think of Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Not far to go.
Strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
Now another one come through. Jane, hello my lovely. Name it Aurora because a polar bear's fur is translucent and it looks like the AB when light shines through it. That's a really good one actually. Really good one.
It is transparent actually.
Yeah.
The fur, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's hollow.
The skin's black, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it's the look.
Yeah.
So that's why when you look at the
That's
nose,
clever
you can
name.
see it more.
Yeah, it's clever. I like
Gillian.
that.
Ah, there we are. A group of gemstones. How do you pronounce it? A paror. I think it's a paror, isn't it? A paror. I did actually have to listen to it in the car. I was like, what is that word? I've never heard of that word before. Paror. A paror. So if you want to see it, there is, at the moment, or in the near future, there is going to be Queen Victoria's Paror, the Emerald Collection, the suite of jewellery, on display. I think it's at Kensington Palace. But it's worth looking at. It looks amazing. Now, how about I bring this one to you? So this
Love these.
is beautiful. Size-wise, it's stunning. Again, polar bear colours. Polar bear colours.
Yeah, it's working great with that pearl wire, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a harness, a bear harness.
We just need a sled now, don't we? And come on, mush! Oh, it's brilliant. It is brilliant colours as well. So these are multicoloured aquamarine. They've really chosen actually more of the yellows and the lighter yellows and the lighter greens to go in with the blues. But for me, it's more about the size. 4 mil. That's beautiful.
They're lovely, aren't they? Look at that yellow in there.
Do you really want me to say that?
No.
We're going to avoid what was said. Phil's tried to make a joke. I don't.
Bless him.
Normally his jokes are quite good. Normally. What's your favourite size of gemstone when you're working with rounds?
Oh, that's hard to say.
See, 4 mil and 6 mil. A lot of the designers are using those now, aren't
I think
they?
if you ask me what's the most versatile,
Yeah.
I'm going to say the 4 mil and the 6 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And because I prefer working with big gems, so chunky gems, so 10, 12 mil up, or big slabs like we've got coming up later with the labradorite. But you always need something to sort of
counterbalance
it. To counterbalance it or to space it out, because obviously you can't wear loads and loads of big gems without having something to balance the weight or the visual weight. So I always need the smaller gems to sort of fill those spaces. But I was thinking, as soon as I saw that, I thought of my sister and her stacker bracelets, and she's a March baby.
Yeah.
So,
That's the first thing that springs to mind for me is because of the size of it, it's ideal for stacker bracelets. And stacker bracelets are still really big and they're still moving forward into the next few years. So you've got this incredible look, beautiful colours, great size. And a lot of gentlemen are wearing the 4 mil or the 6 mil as well.
Yeah.
Because they can get away with stacking them and making them look a little bit more masculine. Beautiful colours, £4.95. Love it. Now, you like this one,
I
don't
love
you?
this strand. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this strand before.
I've never seen it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
This is beautiful in every single way. I mean, take a look. They're wheels of gorgeousness. They are absolutely brilliant. So the faceted, straight facet, as many straight facets as you could fit on this wheel has gone on. And that gives it a brilliant lustre. Aren't they phenomenal? Now, it is a clearance. I've not seen this before, but previously it was at this price, £34.95. It's incredible. And can I just point out as well, if you look at the bottom, it's not showing any indication that it's treated, and that's because it is natural.
Wow.
So it's natural lapis that's been worked with here. Although the intensity of the blue, you wouldn't expect that. It is natural. We're about to bring you the lowest price. We're about to drop that price by £15.
That's amazing. I thought £34.95 was an amazing
It
price.
is an amazing, but it seriously is an amazing price. £19.95. If you want it, grab it.
That's fabulous.
It's ridiculously good value. What would you do with this? Because you were in love with it.
Do you know, I think it's absolutely gorgeous, but I think the beauty in it is the fact that it's a graduated and it's almost like a slab, a whole slab of lapis.
Yeah.
And so I think I would keep it all together, you know, and just maybe pop a chain from either side and keep it as a bar at the front of the neckline.
Oh, that's nice.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe that price.
No, it is a remarkable price point.
amazing.
£20. And they're so nicely done as well. The quality of them is exceptional. Seriously exceptional.
I can't believe they're natural. That
Yeah.
colour is amazing.
You would expect, looking at the colour, that it's dyed. If it was dyed and you look at the bottom of the screen, you would see a D in brackets.
Yeah, because
That's
often
what
you
you're
see
looking for.
white, white spots or something in it, or
Yeah.
you know, a more patchy colour. I mean, I love lapis in all varieties,
Yeah.
but that, you know, you can't deny that dyed lapis is beautiful because
It
of that
is, of
colour.
course,
I mean,
yeah.
I just assumed it was. It's just gorgeous.
It's the saturation of the colour that you're getting in there as well that does lead you to believe that it is dyed, but it's not. And you're very right, you're not getting the calcite coming through, which is brilliant.
I love that. Amazing price.
Absolutely stunning. Price-wise, phenomenal as well.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to put it with the polar bear again.
Yeah. Again, you know, the pearl wire is a nice wire to put with it, but, you know, for me, gold all the way.
Yes.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's Cleopatra, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the Egyptians. It's got to be gold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really
gorgeous.
complements the pyrite that comes through in it as well. Love it. Now, that's brought us right up to, goodness me, that time already. It's star buy time. I adore these. I absolutely adore these. If you've got a love for chrysocolla, you're going to love these. If you've got a love for lapis, you're going to love these. If you love the idea of like little mini planets,
I love these.
there we are. They are fab, aren't they?
Yeah, they're gorgeous. I worked with them actually the other day on our Out of This World show.
Yeah?
And I did a suite of every planet, a suite of jewellery for every planet, and I had these as the Earth.
Earth, yeah, they
And
work
I-
perfectly for Earth actually.
Just one on a pendant or one on a charm. They're just gorgeous. They are
Yeah,
really
they
lovely.
are. And everyone's individual as well. That's a nice thing about it. So these are dyed. That's how you're getting that incredible green coming through. But because of the way the lapis has, it's almost mottled the lapis has, hasn't it? So you're getting that calcite and that's what's taking up the colour. You are getting these incredible, I mean, if you look at that one in the middle there, you're seeing browns coming through. It looks like you can see desert plains. It looks like you can see prairies. It's looking like you can see forest. It's got all those tones and textures that you would expect to see if you were out in space looking down at the planet. And it's an amazing, amazing combination of gemstones. Separate them out, have them all together, do whatever you want with them. They look amazing either way. We've got 100 carats here. It's two-tone, of course. They say two-tone. There's so many tones coming through here. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
But it is a clearance, a pre-clearance clearance. So we've dropped that price right down to £4.95. Get a couple of these. Get a couple because you're going to end up wanting to use them over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I've done little cards. I've done some copper work with them, but the most popular thing with little cards, gift cards,
Yeah.
like wish bracelets.
Yeah.
But instead of doing the wish bracelet thing, you put "You mean the world to me" and then a little, just a Eslon thread with one knotted into the centre, and it's like giving
That's
somebody
really
the world. Do
lovely.
you know what I mean? Or "You mean the world to me," or there's all sorts actually. I can't think of them offhand, but there's loads of little sayings that include world or earth or.
That is really lovely.
So really great way of using that strand, and they're just the right size as well
Yeah.
for a little stacker sort of friendship bracelets.
So it's just Eslon, one knot on either side to hold it in place,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah, and then can't remember the name of the knot, but a sliding knot at the back,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
so that they can tighten it up.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Imagine how many of those you can make with that strand.
I know. Actually, should we just see how many there are? You might need you to talk for a minute. It seems like there's a lot.
60-ish.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just do it at 10 and then ping that down. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, there's probably about 60 on there. You're right.
So 60 little bracelets. Even if you sold them at £2 each at your craft fair, that's £120 there. Do you know what I mean?
That's bananas when you think of it like that.
Yeah. And it's
So for £5, you could potentially be doing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Esselon's not expensive to buy, so.
No.
And time-wise, it'd be really quick as well.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yep.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Loads of you coming in for it. Loads of you getting more than one as well. 2 seems to be the favourite. Lynn's got 2. Well done, my darling. Sue's has got 2 there as well. Mark's got 2. Wendy's got 2. Congratulations to everyone who managed to get a hold of 1 or 2 or 3 or however many you want to get a hold of. Pre-clearance clearance. I like it when we do naughty things like this. Julie here in the West Midlands. Hello, my lovely. Hello, hello. She says, I think the name for the bear should be Polo.
Yeah, that's a good name, isn't it?
That is a good name.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like a really long name now,
Don't think foxes would be too happy, though, would they?
No. But if you called him Chili Mojito Polo.
Oh, Mojito
like Marco
now.
Polo, yeah.
Mojito.
Yeah, Chili Mojito Polo.
like a triple-barreled name.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay.
He could be royalty.
Yes.
There we are.
I like that, though. I do like Polo. Thanks, Julie.
Polo's a good one.
It's nice.
So which one do you think's in the running for the naming of the bear so far? Because you like Chili.
I like Chili.
Polo.
I like Polo. I like Mojo, too.
Mojo. Mojo was a good one.
Mojo, but I am creating a little creature at the moment called Mojo, so I don't know if I should let the bear steal.
Do Mojito then.
Yeah.
Slightly Mojo-y.
Yeah, and that is my favourite drink.
There you go. And it's icy as well.
Okay.
Lots of ice.
Okay, I'll put that one in the running.
Yeah, Mojito.
Yeah, it's in the running.
There we are. Don't shake your head. It's a great name. Now, I'm going to bring you these ones. I adore these. They are tiny. They are beautiful. They are cute.
They are cute.
They are really cute. Really, really, really cute. I love the colour.
Oh.
Love the colour.
They'd be great spacing out the agates, the banded agate that we have.
Oh, they would.
Pink.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wouldn't they?
Absolutely.
Space them out really nicely.
They are brilliant. Price-wise, it's going to be even more brilliant. Guaranteed under £5. £2.95. I'm not even going to attempt to count how many are on this strand because there is lots. They are beautiful 2 mils, so we have crammed on as many as we possibly can on this strand. And if you look at the size of it as well, let me give you an idea. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, that's 10. That's the rest of the strand, okay? That's why I'm not counting. We will be here all day. But there's loads. There's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads on there. See, I'd quite like to do this just as a stretchy and stack it.
Yeah, or even like a memory wire bracelet, because even though they're so tiny, I think they've probably, looking at the thread that's going through, they've probably got quite a decent sized drill hole. So, you know, your memory wire would go through, I think. But also in your seed bead designs, you know, it's nice to have genuine gemstones in there, not only because they add value, but also because they add a bit of weight.
Yeah.
And sometimes your seed bead designs can be a bit light and don't fall how you want, so these add weight and value all at the same time.
That's true. Victoria also says great beady beads. Great beady beads.
Lovely beady beads.
Yeah, they would be nice as beady beads. Great price as well. It's kind of like pocket money price, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
If you think about it, you're probably going to pay more for an egg, a chocolate egg. And this is going to last a lot longer.
I had to buy 12 Easter eggs.
Did you?
Yeah. Do you know, it's always the way, isn't it? If they're in the cupboard too soon.
You're going to end up,
So me and Tom,
Yeah.
my son Tom, we did munch a few the other night with a film. Couldn't help ourselves.
I was looking, there's an amazing chocolate shop, which I was looking at the price of the eggs going,
Yeah. No.
£80.
I think when you've got to buy 12, you go for the best offers.
Yeah. But £80, I don't. It's an egg.
When I was in Barcelona a few weeks ago, we saw some amazing eggs. They were amazing. You know, they were gold leaf, and there was a dragon coming out of one, and all sorts. It was amazing. They were fantastic, but they didn't have price tags on. They were more like art than.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat it.
Be priced on application, wouldn't they?
Yeah. They were incredible though.
Can you imagine getting them in the sun though, and they melt?
Yeah. Well, not much chance of that here at the moment, is there? So.
No. No, it'd be fine. Fine over there, it's fine. Iolite ones. Oh, the Labrador. Ooh.
Are those iolite?
These ones are Iolite. Oh, the face. That was very much. You're in love with those, aren't you?
I didn't realise you could get iolite in that size.
Look the longing.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to. Might have
Shall
to.
we do those first? Is there a reasonable quantity
How many
of
have
them?
we got, Phil?
Oh, okay, 14. Do you want to leave the room now and go and dial for them?
I don't know if I'll log in on time. Will I, Phil? How many? Yeah, go on then.
Can we elongate this out so she can get herself some?
Okay.
Okay, so it's 155 carats of iolite. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this one. Take a look at this one. This is absolutely stunning. So the beauty of these ones, because they are irregular sizes and irregular shapes, the faceters work with the shape itself. So they go along and they give as many facets as possible, but they give it in the best interest of the stone. So if you've got an elongated one, they're going to give you more of the elongated shapes. If you've got a smaller one, they might give more of almost like a golf ball effect on it, or a glitter ball effect. They are so exquisite at making the best possible chance for the gemstone's beauty to shine through. And that's what I love about it. I mean, look at this one. It is like having a custom faceted gemstone. That's what you're basically looking at, a custom faceted gemstone. Because each one is individual. It's going to be dependent on how the rough was when it came out of the ground. And they've decided, rather than going to calibrated sizes, and rather than working with what would normally be an oval or a round or a heart or whatever shape they would go for, they've decided they're going to work with the shape of the stone itself, which is brilliant. Last 10 chances on this one though, that's all I've got. Sally's there, Mary's there, Sarah's there, Tina's there, Anthony's there. Oh, Gemma's there. It's in the basket. Oh, I'm so rooting for you. I'm so rooting for you. Oh my goodness. Alex has got it in the basket. Samina's got it in the basket. Suze has got it in the basket. Lorraine has. Kerry has. Who's going to get it is the question. Oh, my heart's pounding. Yeah, I'm actually really, I'm kind of like, oh. Gemma's got it! Yes! Oh, I can calm down now. I can calm down. They are gorgeous. Well done!
Yes. Can I have a look at them now?
I was going to say, sorry, I'm like, go and get it! Get it, you can look at it after. I'm just going to pass it over.
I didn't need to look.
They are, that one I love.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible. Seriously incredible.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Going to leave those there because they are going to end up selling out.
Wow.
Now I am going to bring you the whopping, great big Labradorite. It should be named that, shouldn't it? Look at the size of them. This one in the middle.
You can stand the polar bear on that one.
You could stand the polar bear on. You actually genuinely could. You can stand the polar bear on that one.
Yeah, that's a good base.
I was about to say, it does look like the ice is melting though, because we keep going for smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
From the big slab to this one. It's a good job he can swim, isn't it? Let's give him a big one. But you have got these gorgeous, gorgeous sizes. The middle one is 4.5 centimetres. 4.5 centimetres. That's massive.
They're lovely, aren't they?
They are brilliant. Also, if you take a look at the drill hole size, massive. That's a really good size. Really, really good size.
I've decided that Labradorite is the alternative birthstone for April.
Wow, that's that's
yeah.
diamonds and labradorite.
I've decided that. And I've got a good following of people that agree with me.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about putting it to someone.
Do it.
Yeah.
Is your birthday in April by any
Yes,
chance?
it is.
Would this be your favourite gemstone by any chance?
I think it probably, yeah, if I really had to be forced to choose, I think Labradorite would have to be there.
It's so hard, isn't it, to choose when there's so many beautiful gemstones, but
Yeah.
no.
But I think it would be a good alternative for
It
April.
would. I think anyone in April is a little bit shortchanged because diamonds are not the most affordable, are
No,
they?
they're not. You know.
So to actually have something like this, £14.95, would you, if you made that into a pendant or a necklace, charge £14.95 for that one?
Probably not, no.
Probably not.
Be going up a bit more than that.
Yeah. You won't get the hair on, that was just there. I mean, you can if you want, but...
It's the polar bear's molting, is he?
Yes. It was transparent, so yes. But they are brilliant. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 on this particular strand. Can't guarantee that you're going to get more than that, but I can guarantee that you're going to get 320 carats. 9's a really good quantity as well, but you might have some that are a bit bigger. You might have some that are a bit smaller. Love this one at the end. Can I just point out as well, if you have got the eyelight in your basket or cart, make sure you're checking it out because there is only one remaining available. That is it. Aisha, hello, my darling again. Hello, hello. How about Master Glacier Minx for your little bear? That's brilliant.
These names are getting longer, aren't they?
They are. I'm still wanting to put Mojito in there. Master Glacier Mojito Minx.
Okay.
Chills.
Minx is good.
Sally says, eyelight inspires me and I feel a real connection with it. Must have a bit of Viking in me. That's it, maybe. Highlight is a really inspirational gemstone. It's gorgeous. It's got such an amazing quality to it. It's a little bit like tanzanite in that regard, isn't it? Where it's just, oh, amazing. Amazing. Shirley says, I think that is it Solomon or Solomon?
Solomon.
Graham Solomon polo bear. Let's try again. Graham Solomon polo bear is a good name. These names are getting longer.
I like Solomon. That's good.
Solomon, yeah.
Yeah.
Solomon
where Graham
Mojito.
comes from. The first picture I remember drawing was of a whale, and I was 3, and I called it Graham.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a nice name, though, isn't it?
It is a nice name.
I can't remember what the first drawing I ever did was. I think it was. I vaguely remember doing the sky. I'm going to put that back. I'm going to bring you some crimps. Why not? Crimp it. Crimp it, crimp it. Now, this is sterling silver, by the way. Do I have a... I've got a little black pad anywhere that I can pinch or borrow or use at all.
I haven't got anything over here.
I'll just pop it on here. It's because I've got them both here, isn't it? So we are looking at sterling silver. We are looking at 20 in a pack. Now, often when you get sterling silver crimp covers or beads, they're often 10 in a pack, aren't they? So we're going to go for 20 in the pack on this one. All 925 sterling silver. So if you are wanting to do that sort of high-end finish, this is perfect. £2.95 for 20. It works out at 15 pence each.
That's great. Because
brilliant.
They can be beads as well. You know, you just close them up and they can be beads, spacer beads. You wouldn't buy 20 spacer beads for £2.95 sterling silver.
They're fabulous, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are fabulous. And the thing is that they can hide other things apart from crimps.
They can indeed, yeah. They can hide your imperfections or fill spaces if you've, you say you've strung a necklace and you find suddenly you've got a space, especially with things like chips and nuggets, your thread, and then you think you've got it all tied all tied up nicely, and then you end up with a gap where they've tessellated differently. And sometimes it can't be helped, and these just fill in those spaces really nicely.
Yeah, they do.
You can also make them grip. You can make them grip onto things like wire. So the other day I made a wire bracelet, twisted sterling silver wire bracelet, and I wanted a little charm on it. But I find it kept slipping round to the back. So I popped a crimp bead either side because I could get it on after, you know, and then pinched it just over tight so that it stuck to the twisted wire. Yeah. And then my little charm stayed put.
That's really good to know.
Yeah, so it was really handy for that. I wouldn't have been able to do that in any other way. So
no.
Yeah, it's good.
Never thought of using that in that way. Oh, hello. We've got Julie Susie Whatsit. Hello, darling. Oh dear. Every time I get your name wrong, don't I? I'm so sorry. She says, I think he should be Peter the polar bear. Josie says it looks like a girl called Cleopatra. You could put it on a slab of emeralds then, couldn't you?
We could sort of go in between and say Patra, and then that's a cross between Peter and
Patra
Cleopatra.
Mojito. Chili.
Graham. Solomon.
Deborah says, that bear is incredible. Just started to learn to work with wire. I am way off achieving that.
No, you're not.
By the way, stop tempting me with all those deals. Sorry. Sally also says Bert.
Yeah, that's
it has to be Bert.
This is nice. Keep it simple, Sally. Thank you.
Not Graham, Solomon, Mojito, Chili, Mojo,
Patra,
Polo, Patra, Cleo.
So Bert.
See, that gets along with the Bob theme, doesn't it? Yeah, strong,
it's a strong
solid,
contender. Strong, solid name, Bert.
He looks like a Bert.
Bert's.
Yeah.
Bert's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Could you then, if you wanted to give him like a little, I want to say a cowbell, a little polar bear bell, you could clip that onto one of these on.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could definitely use that to attach in. Yeah.
There we are. Yeah. So I'm going to bring you the malachite now. Now, are we doing the malachite? Oh no, that's on the next hour, isn't it? So we're going to bring this malachite. I love it. I love malachite. Sorry.
I love malachite too.
It's just an amazing gemstone. Weight-wise, it's got an incredible weight to it. Colour-wise, it's got such a fabulous colour. Detail-wise, it is phenomenal. And I've just been assured, price-wise, it's going to match how phenomenal that is. Now, we should be at £44.95. Not today. We're going to give you £10 off that price point. £34.95. You are getting that whole strand for £34.95. There is a handful of them available. It's very much the last of stock on this one. So if you see it, you like it, love it, you want it, grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Look at the colours. What have you done with malachite?
Well, I've worked with it alongside amethyst quite a few times and charoite quite a few times, which seems to be a lovely combination. And just as it is, just spaced out, maybe with some spacer beads, it's just a beautiful classic necklace. When you've got a stone that exceptional, you really don't need to do much with it, do you? Or drown it with other techniques.
No, absolutely not.
For me, a strand like that just needs pearl knotting or a little spacer in between, and team it with a precious metal, because it deserves it, doesn't it?
So would you go
beautiful.
Rose gold, gold or silver?
Immediately my mind says gold.
Okay.
But it would look fantastic with rose gold.
Yeah.
And I've seen it set with silver. So they all work. I think you don't have to really limit yourself. So whatever, people tend to have a go-to metal that they go to, and I think you could team that with anything. With silver, it's cool, and with a modern maybe, and
Yeah.
with gold, I think it's classic and
Absolutely.
regal. But yeah, I think you'd go anyway with it. Just invest in a good clasp and precious metals, though.
Yeah.
I would say, you know, don't compromise on that side of it if you're going to get that strand, especially with that saving. You know, you can afford to splash out a bit on a good clasp.
It's such an exceptional quality as well. Looking at it, I mean, it draws you in.
Yeah.
And it is one of those stones that you will find yourself just looking at it for hours and hours and hours, because every time you turn it, you will see something new. It's one that you won't get bored of.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful, beautiful stone. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, is it star buy time? Goodness me. It is star buy time. It's a gorgeous gemstone and you can't get it very easily anymore, so get it while you can. It's not very often these days that you see rutilated quartz. It's getting quite difficult to get a hold of, which is a shame because it is such a beautiful gemstone. So you've got your golden rutilated quartz, which is often known as angel hair, and then you have this, which is black rutile. It is incredible. I mean, if you've ever seen Herkimer diamonds, which of course are not a diamond at all, it's a quartz and it's got inclusions in it, it's a little bit like that, although the Herkimer diamonds tend to be more of a metallic inclusion, don't they? Yeah. This, yeah. This is it's just so beautiful. It's one that I've got in my collection because I think it's, for me personally, it's an essential. Your rutile quartzes are essential because they're just so unusual. And there can't be, if you think about it in the big grand scheme of things, there can't be that many in comparison to something like a diamond, because you've got to have the quartz itself forming, and then you've got to have the rutile there as well, and then you've got to have it growing at the right kind of consistency and levels that enable it to create a gemstone like this.
In there.
See, I've been looking this up because I always thought black rutile, the black inclusions were tourmaline, black tourmaline.
Because you often hear it tourmalated quartz.
Yeah, there's
don't you?
tourmalinated quartz. But there does seem to be a lot of people saying black rutile. So I need to do a bit more research because I've always known it as tourmalinated and it being tourmaline inclusions, but there's no reason why there wouldn't be a black rutile.
It's absolutely, I bought this the other day.
It's
love
gorgeous.
this strand.
It is gorgeous. I would have known it as tourmalinated. £3.95. £3.95.
That's a great price.
Grab it. That's all I can say. Grab it while you can.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks great with your dendrite opal.
Yes.
It looks lovely with that. And it looks great with apatite as well. Neon apatite looks amazing with it.
Yeah. It works so beautifully. Tina's messaged in, Gustav. The bear is a work of art.
Gustav. Yeah. Some great names coming in. I'm not
Some
going
fab
to be able
names.
to choose, am I?
No.
I don't know whose it was, but I think it might have been Phil's, but he said vanilla ice. I love that.
That's fab.
So, I like vanilla, and it was the first concert I ever went to,
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was brilliant. Yeah, do it. I
Yeah.
think we've got a winner on the name then.
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice.
Or just vanilla, I like that.
Oh, vanilla, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because now I'm thinking of ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. What's your favourite ice cream?
Not really an ice cream fan, but if I had to pick, I would have to be coconut.
Oh, good
Yeah, or
call.
pistachio.
Yes.
Oh, or salted peanut, the peanut.
Yeah.
I like sort of the nutty
So with
taste.
bits, okay.
Yeah, so like a peanut ice cream's lovely.
I've not tried peanut ice cream.
It's nice.
I've tried the pistachio.
I'll tell you where to get some. It's really good. It's really good.
Gabrielle has messaged in, he should be called Yorick, after the great polar bear in Philip Pullman's books. He's noble and heroic. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What's the bear's name in... Is it Lion Witch? No. Yeah, Lion... Is it Lion Witch in a Wardrobe? Is it a bear? No,
It's a lion, isn't it?
What's the one with the compass?
That's
Golden
it.
Compass. Is that
The
it?
Golden Compass. Philip Pullman's book, yeah.
His name is...
Yorick.
Yorick.
Yeah, Yorick.
Yeah, that's good.
I do like the idea of that. Does it
I'd
win
have to
over
make him
vanilla?
some armour.
Yeah.
Make him some armour to go on, wouldn't I?
Oh, brilliant.
Some
You need to
scale
stand them
nail.
upright now, don't you? And oh, I love it. Love it. Hold those lines on that one. Now we've got time to squeeze one more in. I'm going to bring you some... The which one, sorry? Oh, did we manage to get those? Where are they? There they are. I have got Love You. My daughter's learning sign language, which means she stopped attempting to talk. So she was doing really well with attempting to talk, and then she's kind of going, well, I can just do this now. But she does love you quite a lot.
Oh, what is love you?
Love you.
Like that.
Yeah, heart. So it should be I love you, but she just goes, love you, love you.
That's sweet.
There we are, love you pendants. 3 of them in a pack. They are 925 sterling silver. Let's do an absolute bargain on these ones. They should be £13.95, which is fantastic if you think about the fact they are 925 sterling silver. And it's ideal for anything, isn't it? Birthdays, weddings, Valentine's Day.
Nice little charms on, like the top table flutes.
Yeah.
Be nice.
That'd be
Like a
really nice.
Memory, memory of the day. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got the ones from my mum's wedding, and they're just plastic little doves, but I kept them. It'd be
Yeah.
nice to keep something sterling silver.
Yeah, it'd be really nice. Because then you can, if you do that as well, you can at some point in the future do something else with it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Turn them into earrings or a pendant or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I like the idea of that. I really do. Love you. £6.95. Now I'm going to leave those there with you because we are about to go to a little bit of a break, but do not go anywhere because Yorick Mojito, Vanilla Ice Mojo,
Graham Solomon,
Graham
Peter,
Solomon Peter, Cleopatra the First,
yes,
is making his her debut appearance after the break. It is, of course, kit hour, so this is a kit that we're going to be bringing to you. It does come with seed beads as well, and Gemma's going to show us how to make this incredible little creature, whatever his name is. It's all good. You can name him. No, Bert. We forgot Bert.
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 I think there's a few we forgot, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're right. So do not go anywhere. Sit back, get yourself a brew. We have got Yorick Bert, Engelbert, Humperdinck, whatever you want to call him, coming up right after this. See you in a minute.
Are you interested in learning a brand new medium or brushing up on your skills? Then why not join Jo Barclay Logie for her seed bead leather wrap bracelet workshop? You will learn an array of different style bracelets, including the Chan Lu bracelet, and get to grips with various seed bead techniques, including the ladder stitch. Included as part of the course is a buffet style lunch, tour of the studio, and the chance to shop in our exclusive on-site store. All of this for just $79.99. For more information, head over to our website or contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@JewelleryMaker.com.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Saturday the 31st of March for our Easter shopping bargain bonanza. Tickets are £9.95 and you'll be privy to exclusive offers, discounted deals and exciting products. Oh, and don't forget the tea and cake. To get your tickets, contact the call centre or head over to www.jewellerymaker.com.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Designers Alison Tarry and Nadia Shields bring you this incredible wirework and macrame dragon DVD. This double disc DVD will guide you through how to create this mythological masterpiece from start to finish. Learn an array of wirework, macrame and seed beading techniques. This 2-hour masterclass also comes with a booklet filled with additional instructions and details. All of this for just $12.95. To get your copy, contact our call centre or head over to JewelleryMaker.com and type in the code RYTY83. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Hello and welcome back. It is Bert's
Solomon Vanilla.
It's whatever the
This
name of
little
the
guy.
polar bear will be, but
He's got whiskers on his chin.
has he?
Yeah, it's got that. Oh, there we go.
Whiskers will not be coming with the kit. So this is just one of the things that you can make with the kit. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous polar bear. So you can do, because you're actually getting a lot of your wire in this. That's it, he wants to walk away.
I like him from the back.
You do?
He's got a cute little bum.
He does. He absolutely does. I love how you've got him tapering down, because that's how polar bears are, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, you know, you
weird.
have to sort of study the anatomy a little bit because it makes all the difference. It's so subtle, you know. I mean, with a few subtle changes, he'd be an ox, wouldn't he? Because they've got the same sort of posture. So you really have to take note of those subtleties.
That's really quite bizarre saying that, but you know, you're right, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it is all about, no, you've got it spot on. How difficult is that to achieve then?
The technique's really easy. I think, like I was saying, it's those subtle shapes. So take notice of the basic shape. Forget detail and take note of the basic shape. Even draw yourself a template and then sort of hold it up to it. And you know, it takes a bit of practice, but
it's kind of the same, isn't it, as when you're doing artwork? You tend to do like circles and squares and make the shape out before you do the other bits.
Yeah.
Now, this is by far the most limited edition kit that I bought to you, I think, ever. We are looking at 61 available. 61 kits available, and this is everything you're getting in the kit. It's not just the wire. Can we take a sneaky peek at the jewellery as well? Because it's not just the polar bear. I know he's been hogging the limelight, but it's not just the polar bear that has been made for this show today. We're looking at bracelets, we're looking at earrings, looking at gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. I love the necklace. Love it. Both of them, in fact. They are so beautiful. It's that gorgeous monochromatic feel to it, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really, you know, easy to wear, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can pop them on with anything, really. In fact, I must have dressed. with
You
it in
dressed
mind.
according, yeah.
Yeah, I must have subliminally gone in. I should have put that necklace on, shouldn't I? Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah,
absolutely
but that's
adore it.
nice. You can sit and do that. In fact, I had some help with that one. I had my friend popped round for coffee, and I said, "Well, I'm busy, so if you want to have a coffee with me, you're gonna have to help."
That's brilliant.
So I cut all the strands and did the first loop,
Yeah.
and she threaded all the beads on, and I did the closing loop on each one.
Brilliant.
So between us,
joint effort.
we made that. Yeah.
Love it. Now, what are we getting in this kit? You're getting a lot. You're getting 5 tubes of seed beads. You are also getting 3 reels of your wire. So you will be getting 0.6 mil. You're getting 10 meters of the 0.6 mil. You will also get 10 meters of the 0.4, and you will get 25 meters of the 0.2. all of them are pearl coloured. They're pearl coloured, silver plated, round copper wire. Now I'm fascinated by the fact we've got the 0.2. We don't see that very often, do we?
No, we don't. It's perfect for sculpting with, to be honest. So it's great for this kit, or for this project. It's perfect. And the colour's perfect. And to be honest, there's no softer wire. It's so soft, because at first I thought, oh, I'll make a frame for a polar bear and I'll fill it with seed beads and it'll be quite a big 3D. Yeah. But this wire is so soft for, you know, it's you know, you can use the 0.6 like you can a 0.4. Yeah. It's so soft. So it's, you know, it's brilliant for doing jewellery pieces and twisting together and things like that. And macrame, perfect for that.
I'm honestly really quite surprised, because we've got 0.6, 0.4 and the 0.2. I genuinely thought it was 0.8 you were working with.
No, I mean, over the top of him is the 0.4, but
really?
Other than that, he's just 0.2 and 0.4.
That's incredible, incredible. Not only are you getting those, but you're also getting the seed beads. Of course, it is 5 packs of seed beads that you're getting. You'll be getting black Miyuki seed beads in 11.0. You'll be getting Miyuki matte crystal seed beads in 8.0. You'll be getting Miyuki matte opaque white seed beads in 11.0. You'll be getting Miyuki opaque black seed beads in 6.0. And you'll also get Miyuki semi-matte white lined crystal in 11.0. Now on the website, you are seeing the kit at £38.95. That is for all of the items you're seeing there, which is a fantastic price. That's 5 tubes of your seed beads, and that is 3 spools of your wire. So all of that for that price. It's not going at that price today. Already they're flying out. There's only 61 available, and that's it. Now, what's it work out at? We're about to take it down to £2.75 per component.
Wow.
£21.95. Split it down and you get it for that tiny price per component. Get it while you can. There are 61 chances that is it. They're not going to hang around. They are not going to hang around at all.
That's an absolutely brilliant price. I'm trying to find my tubes of seed beads that I had left. I don't think, to be honest, it might be these. I had so many left. I mean, that's what's left of the one tube, and I know I've got that much left, quite a lot left. I don't know where my others left, but you can see how much is taken out of there. Yeah, hardly anything, and it was pretty similar. I think I probably used the most of the size 6s. Yeah. Because they're bigger, they don't go quite as far. Yeah. But they still go a long way, and I still definitely had plenty left. I don't know where my
fabulous.
My empty ones are, or my used ones, but yeah, you don't use much, so you could do that probably 3 or 4 times over with these seed beads. They're such staple colours.
I was going to say, I love the fact they are the sort of the creamy whites and the icy whites and the crystally whites, because you can use them with so many, and the blacks are brilliant as well for using with any different designs. Yeah,
they're brilliant.
Do you know what? It's Easter. How about, what was it, £2.25 per component?
Oh my goodness.
£17.95.
That was unnecessary, Phil, to be honest.
That is unnecessary.
Did it start at 38? Did it start at £38?
It started at £38. Was it 38 or 34? £38 it started at. £17.95 is where it finished.
That's a brilliant price.
That's ridiculous.
It is. Those, you know, these are just, I mean, I've used the wire in with the beads, the 0.6, but I mean, if I bought this kit, I'd just be thinking, brilliant, I've got a stash of wire and a stash of seed beads that are going to work in with all my other coloured seed beads. Yeah. That's
okay, on average, how much would it cost for 1 spool of wire?
What, £3.54, is it? About £4? I've had this a long time since I've
£3.
Bought any out of a bundle.
Less than £3 now. Less than £3 for one of the tubes. So if you wanted this one, £2.25. £2.25 for your wire. It works out at £2.25 per component. That is amazing. Or it's £3.59 a tube, and you're getting 3 spools of wire for free. If you want to look at it like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bananas, isn't it? It's bananas. Now, if you've never bought from us before and you want to get involved, this is one of the perfect things to do, because it's over £4.95, so you will automatically get your starter pack as well. So when you spend that £4.95, you will be given this gorgeous folder, which includes everything you need basically. You're getting a DVD, you're getting what I call recipe cards. You'll also get yourself a findings pack. You'll get 3 pliers in there as well. So you get all the bits that you could possibly want. You also get your beading threads as well. So you have all the ingredients you need and the recipes to make your starting pieces in the jewellery making world, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Love it, love it, love it. So,
shall we make a bear?
how do we do it? I'm really excited about this.
Okay.
Oh, Sarah wants to call it Monty.
Monty's nice.
Monty. I
Monty's
like
nice.
that.
But I know a lovely young man called Monty, so I'd have to ask his permission.
That's fair enough.
So
I think he'd be quite happy. I'd be quite happy
You
to have
think?
a bear named after me.
I don't know. If you're 12, you might not be.
Oh, yeah, no.
So better
No,
check. You know,
yeah.
Don't want to upset him.
That's understandable.
But yeah, Monty's nice. Okay. So I've got some pre-prepared sections here because I don't think you want to watch me screw up wire 4 times over. But basically, I'm going to make a series of scrunched up pieces of wire like this. So I am going to we're going to get a black board hopefully so we can see a bit easier. Oh, thank you, Ada. There we go. That's better, isn't it?
What size wire are you using on this one then?
So I'm using 0.2,
Yep.
and that's going to be basically we're going to build like an armature then that we're going to work onto.
Yeah.
So to do this part, all we're going to do is just looking what I've got already. Basically, we want 4 pieces like this. So the first thing we're going to do is create the largest block, which is going to be right from his sort of bum here, right through to sort of his neck area. And then we're going to create 2 more pieces that are going to form his back legs, one for his back legs and one for his front set of legs. And then we're going to leave a bit over so that we can form a little extra for his face if we need it. And I'm going to try and leave a little bit as well because we're going to use all the wire in this. We're going to try and leave a little bit too, just in case we need to stitch it together or secure it or pad it out a little bit, okay? So first off then, our biggest section is going to be our body. So that's that section here. And then we're going to create 2 more sections for his legs now. So this is the section I'm doing now. So we're going to pull this off. Now, when I'm doing this at home, I'll sort of count how many pulls I do, and that'll then give me roughly the same size pieces. So I don't know what number I'm on now, so I'm just guessing. But, you know, it's rough. It's rough. You can just always cut a bit out if you don't like it. So I've got another section here. See, I've just roughly taken it off because it's so soft and malleable. You can just, I'm teasing it, so I'm just pulling it between my fingers, pulling it out, swishing it round. And what you want to do is, we really want it is sort of mulched up as we can. So I tend to screw it all the way up, and then if I was to compress that too much, I'd find I'd have lots of straight lines. So what I need to do now is pull this out some more and then redo it. And we're going to do that a few times to really get a good texture, okay, and get all the wires. You see, I've got straight sections. It sometimes seems to find a way of lining itself up.
Is this work hardening it as well?
It will be a little bit, yeah, it will be a little bit. Although in this project that's not a concern. You don't need to concern yourself with that. So you see I'm really teasing in there, really getting it all wriggled up nicely. Okay, so this is going to be our one set of legs. In fact, let me just see the sizes I've got here. I may need to steal a bit out of here. So this is what you can do as well, is you can just steal a bit out of one and add it to another. So
I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? Because you're working it in as you're scrunching it up.
His hind legs sort of need to be a bit bigger, so I'm going to go, that's fine. So this is going to be his hind legs, this section here, and this is going to be his body. Now I'm going to condense it a bit, okay? So I'm going to, again, pull it all out so that it's not too lined up, and we're going to make his body. So his body is not a round, it's an oval.
Okay.
It's sort of quite egg-like, okay? So just going to tease him again towards his neck. So this is going to be his neck area, and sort of the lower part of his body is a bit more narrow. So basically we're making like a pear.
Yeah.
okay?
It is like when you're doing the
Yeah.
basics of drawing, isn't it?
Yeah, or like a teardrop more than a pear,
Yeah.
because his hind legs are going to bulk out his bum area too, because they're going to come over the top.
Okay.
Okay, so there's our rough body. Don't get too consumed with each component, because when you put it all together, you might need to change it a bit.
Yeah.
Right, so pick the larger of the two wire sections. So I'm going to go, can't work out which one's largest now. I think this one. So again, this time I want to make almost like an arc. So his legs are going to be at either end. So I'm going to sort of push them and pull them and twist them and just mould them really into sort of leg shapes. And do the same on the other side. The centre section I'm sort of leaving big, because that's going to lay over the top. So if I just pull that out a bit, so we've got legs either side, and then that's going to sit over this area here. I'm going to pinch it into place, mould it around. So remember, don't get too caught up on detail at the moment. We're just getting our rough shapes in, okay? So there's his bottom. He might be a little bit short in the body, so we may have to add a bit more for his head, but there's his legs at the moment and his rear.
Oh, I like the fact he's sitting down.
Like a sitty-downy one. Okay, so now we're going to form this front legs. We'll do that exactly the same way as we did his back legs, but we don't want as much bulk on his back. So
can I just point out, sorry to interrupt a second,
right.
but there is only 10 kits remaining. Like I said, it is the most limited edition kit that I bought to you, so it's a case of grabbing it while you can. 10 kits remain. If it's in your basket, check that basket out.
Okay, so this time, we got to remember that the polar bear has got shoulder blades, and they're quite prominent, and you can see it in our image that we've got over there, or the one actually at the bottom of the screen you can see just sort of down there. Yeah. He's got shoulder blades, and they are part of what makes him look like a polar bear. Yeah. So you have to, it's the very subtle things that are going to make it look like a polar bear as opposed to, you know, something else. A rat even. It could, you know, at one stage it looked a bit like a rat. So going to lay this over again, so near the front now. And again, just tease it out so that it sort of takes its place. And you see, it's getting there. I mean, it's not looking like much at the moment, but again, we're just getting the basic shapes in. Okay. So pop that in. All right, he's on his back. And now we're going to add
a break.
Before I add his face in, his head area, I'm going to just put a few stitches in to hold that in place because it's getting a bit delicate now. So again, I'm going to take a bit of my 0.2 wire, and I'm just going to thread that through in a few places just to hold it together. So it should be quite easy to feed the wire through. And literally we're stitching just like it was a needle and thread. And because the wire's all messy and scrambled up, you don't need to be careful about being neat. But just literally a few stitches just to help us keep him in place. So go through. That's it. Because the wire's really fine, you have to make sure it's quite straight so that it threads through easily. Okay. So if you've got any kinks in it, it's not gonna go through very easily at all. Okay. And through here. And the stitch just there. That all this is going to do is just hold it now while I get the rest of it in, because there's nothing worse than it all falling apart as you're trying to work. Okay. So we go in. We're like this now. Okay. So we're here. So now I'm going to put his head on. So head is basically like a cone.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like a conical shape. And I'm going to squidge and mould it. I may have a bit much here, but we can compress it and make it smaller if it's too much. And like I said before, we can take a bit out.
Yeah.
We may need it for somewhere else. So we'll just play with this and see how we get on. So I'm making a bit of a cone around my finger here, using my finger sort of inside, so I can slide it on to his neck area and this can also then help create his shoulders, okay?
It's almost like you're making a back to front teddy bear, because normally with teddy bears you make the outside first and then stuff it, whereas in this instance you're making the stuffing.
Making the stuffing first.
And then go with the outside.
So you can, it's surprising what, you know, how much detail you can get in just a shape with the wire, you know? So I've got a little head shape. Little head shape here.
Oh, we got a message come
good
through.
name, have we?
Hi Lara and Gemma. Gemma, you are awesome! The polar bear needs to be called Thor. Play on Thor, god of thunder and strength.
Thor's good.
That's brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Thor. Yeah, Thor's nice. Yeah. Right, so here we are. This is a very odd looking polar bear, sort of aardvark, anteater. Okay.
I was thinking more fox, but aardvark, aardvark.
Yeah.
Oh, a kimono dragon. Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon.
I said kimono, but
Komodo dragon.
Oh dear.
Right, so before we go any further, obviously there's a lot of work to do here to get him into shape, but we're going to just stitch again, just his pieces together now, so that we've almost got one block now to mould and work with. So now we just treat this like clay, almost.
Okay.
And there's still room to pull from one place and pull it to another, just like there is with any sort of moulding, you know, like clay or something like that. So obviously his legs need to be a bit shorter than they are. They're too long, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to work and just work on his, just his back legs. That was a bit creepy.
Well, I don't even know what that was.
It's you.
Everyone blames me.
You bring the
spooky. I have been told that
it is
by
you.
a number of people.
So always something spooky happens when you're here.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's why I don't do late shows.
What was it?
Does anybody know what it was?
What was it?
Dan thinks it was in here.
It was in here. It was over there.
I've spotted what it is.
What is it?
It is technically me. It is my makeup bag.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh, wow.
It was a bit spooky though, wasn't it?
That did make me jump. Right. Can you see the difference here in the front legs to the back legs now? Where I've compressed these and push them down, squish them together. Probably better that side. You see there's already a big difference in those legs. Yeah. So you can see they're already, you know, looking a lot more formed and condensed and solid. Yeah. So we were going to do the same with the front legs, okay? So we're going to pull them out a bit here, because I think I might need a bit more padding around the shoulder. So you're going to pull them out, pull the wires out so you can spread them.
And there's no issue with pulling the wires out at all? It just...
No, because then you just press them in. If you go too far, you just push them in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to just squidge those, okay? I think during the show, I mean, it took me a good sort of 2.5-ish hours to really mould this and get it how I wanted. But it's possible to do, obviously, in the show and in this demo. I'm not going to show you all the things. I'm just show you the basic techniques of getting everything into the right shape. So I've squidged that and I've made that a bit shorter now as well. But to undo that, you just literally pull it and remould it. So if it's not the right shape, you just pull it apart and remould it again. In fact, you can take the whole thing apart numerous times and still work with it. So he's getting there. He's getting there. I need to define his shoulders a little bit. So pinching his shoulders. I need to drop his head a bit. So at the moment, he's got sort of no neck. So I think I just need to drop his shoulders a bit, squidge him in a bit.
Now Shirley's sent a message to you. Gemma, you are a genius. Bought the iolite slabs, so going to call the polar bear Solomon Iolite.
Oh,
what do you think?
Good. Yeah. That's
She
good.
said if she makes it as good, you will make it as good. You will. Berth has also said, thanks, Lara. I now have the image of a dragon dressed in a luscious Japanese robe in my head. Oh, sorry. That would, that'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
Maybe a red robe would be quite nice. Fire-breathing dragon with a red robe. Yeah.
I'm thinking of sort of Disney characters and things now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
there are still 10 kits remaining. There's 25 in baskets, so please do check those baskets out, and good luck to every single one of you.
Right, so I'm obviously, like I said, I'm not going to get this perfect shape here within the time we've got, but there's the first stage, okay? So you put his little details in, you can give him a start of a tail, okay? See, I make the bums best.
You have made
You know,
the bum amazing again.
The bum is still good. Okay. Yeah, see, the bum's good. It's just his face.
Please don't ever tell anybody that.
Yeah, it's not the best line, is it?
I had an agent tell me that once. She said, "You've got a nice face, but it's a shame about the rest of you." I was like, "Thanks."
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
Which wasn't
People
your
see
agent.
a
was it?
picture and they think you're going to be one thing and you turn up something else.
Oh my goodness
Thanks.
me. Oh, I just couldn't put myself through that sort of career, I don't think.
It is harsh.
I can imagine.
It is
yeah.
harsh.
Yeah.
I've had
pretty
my
thick-skinned.
people tell me I've got ugly feet. It's like, thanks, but I didn't need to know that.
Your feet act often.
No, this was for a shoe fitting thing. So it was a foot model.
Oh.
But yeah, your feet aren't pretty enough. Do your feet need to be pretty? Isn't it just like a foot? I don't know. It's highly amusing.
Well.
It's all right, because your polar bear's face will be fine.
Yeah. Oh. Right. So obviously he's like a cross between he's a hybrid between a camel and a polar bear at the moment. But there's stage 1 anyway, okay? And like a cow, as Mike's pointed out. Any others?
It's just about taking time to it, isn't it? It's really pretty.
So now the next phase is you wrap the entire thing with your 0.4 wire. So you've got you can, and this is where you can add. So if you find that you need a bit more bulk on the shoulders, this is where you can add that extra bit of bulk, okay? So let me just get rid of those little tails here. Wrap them round. Okay, and then you take your 0.4 wire and just poke it in somewhere. That'll start you off. Leave it on the reel, and you can just wrap quite randomly, and just make sure you get in between his legs, and you know, crossing over, a bit like I don't know if it's like if you've ever put a bandage on, you know, or something, you have to go round and make sure that all the areas are got to. It's that sort of thing. So we're just making sure that he's covered all over with wire. And remember, when he starts, you get to a point, like especially around the tip of his nose here, where it starts to want to fall off because it's, you know, it's tapered. So if I wrap here and here, then so you can, if you find that it is slipping off a lot, you can cut it and thread it through so that it's anchored.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry too much. Okay, so wrap. I'm just going to get a section wrapped and then show you the technique I've used to. Right, so
we're chuckling because the bear has now been likened unto a mole.
He's going to be all sorts, right? Before we go any further with his head, I'm just going to pull him some little ears out. So I've done this from the 0.4. So all I've done is taken my pliers in and just teased a little section up from underneath. Oh. So literally just pick them up and give them a little tease out and just twist them until you get these little ear shapes. Okay. And don't worry about, I mean, this is a certain style of wire work. It's not, you know, it's not perfection. It's a style, isn't it? It's, you know, you're creating a shape. Anyway, so don't get hung up too much on whether it's completely neat or even. Right, so I could just pretend, who's a sheep now?
The metamorphosizing bear.
Yeah, he's evolving rapidly. That's what he's doing. He's skipped generations and millennia. Right, so you can see how random, and this is literally, once I got my shape, this is how I did it. Got it all wrapped, and then came back and wrapped certain areas to give me different sort of contours. But then, where you'll wrap it, and obviously there'll be areas where you can't quite wrap and cover the 0.4 because of the shape of the bear. Yeah. Okay, so in those areas, I've sort of used my fingernails to sort of push the wires together and space them out, and then come in with your fine tip sort of flat nose pliers and just hold onto the wires and twist them.
Yeah.
So just giving you the little zigzags, and that sort of helps even everything up and, you know, disguise any areas of mistakes.
I did wonder how you got the sort of the little twists and turns. So it's just literally twisting it with the pliers.
Take the wires, you know, one at a time. If you can grab one at a time, brilliant. Just give them little twists. Also in this way, if I bring, so you can see how that's worked there, but if I bring this little fella over, you can see that I've concentrated them more in certain areas to give me almost shading. Yeah. So where there's lots of twists, it's given me almost like a cross-hatching if you were drawing. You know, it's that sort of thing. So it's giving you more depth. And so it's also giving you a bit of shade, light and dark. Yeah. So, you know, it's serving two purposes. It's one, it's tidying up your wires, because you'll find you've got some that are a bit loose. Or you'll find that you need to cinch in a little bit. So around this sort of waist area then, where the bear's the narrowest, I needed to cinch a little bit.
It'd be so nice if we could just do that in life,
over twist, grab skin and twist it. They're great. You could try it. Do you want to
go for it?
Just twist it.
If I'm crying when we get back after the break, you'll know why.
It's a bit like putting a tight ponytail in, isn't it? Just pull.
That hurts after a short while, it really does.
It does. Anyway, yes, so if you need to cinch it a little bit, you pop your pliers in and turn, and just turn a bit more, and it obviously it's going to shrink the wire, so you're going to get this sort of cinching effect around the waist or where you want it to be narrower. So that's how you do him. You need to take time and, you know, and enjoy making him. You know, enjoy exploring how the form. Anything that you create, actually. I've done figures before, like female form with wire, and I do it in exactly the same way, and it's just about knowing the features and those subtle little things.
I've got another message for you as well. Rosemary says, Gemma, your bear is brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Are you going to make a big bear for your garden? You are always so inspirational.
I don't know about big bear for the garden. I'm doing the garden up at the moment, actually. Yeah, I've been having bonfires for the last 2 nights. So
brilliant. I'm going to need
your
bear,
maybe,
for that.
Maybe a big bear.
Yeah.
I would like some wire sculptures in the garden.
Garden sculptures in wire are beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's amazing. I can't remember the fella's name, but he does the most amazing wire fairies. Have you seen them?
Oh, no, I haven't seen those.
They are incredible. They're done in the same way. Yeah, they're done in the same, all the same technique, you know, it's very similar.
Yeah, we are. Now,
anyway, enjoy making him.
It is one of those that it's about spending time, enjoy it.
Yeah.
And you said it's about 2 hours that you
yeah, about 2.5 hours-ish, start to finish. So, you know, not too long.
It's not bad at all, actually.
No. It's quite enjoyable to make.
Right, Roz says, awesome, Gemma. Can I ask how much of each gauge of wire you use to make the bear, please?
Of course, yeah. So I use the whole 20 metres of the 0.2.
Yep.
And then I think, if this is 10 metres on here, I think I probably use about 8 metres of the 0.4.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite a bit of wire to make this little thing, but and he's lovely and heavy. So yeah,
he is very sturdy. I have to say, he really is very sturdy. There are only 8 of the kits remaining though. So there's how many in baskets? 23 are in baskets. 8 of them are actually available. So if you haven't already checked it out, check it out as soon as you can, because they're going to end up going. Now we are going to go back to clearance. Am I staying here?
Stay with me.
Oh,
I won't be lonely, but I will drink some coffee though, if that's all right.
Oh, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Now I'm going to start with this. Is that
that's
a
really
nice
good?
coffee?
Yeah. In fact, I can't even not have another sip.
I'm trying to cut down on caffeine, so I've got ginger and
Me
water.
too. I've cut my caffeine in half.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Was it hard?
No.
Oh, that's good then.
No, it wasn't, because I tricked myself.
Ah.
I just took a decaf and a caffeinated coffee, and I just put it in the pot together, mix it up, so it's half and half.
Yeah.
And I don't notice, because I did try and stop, and I did really notice.
I kind of progressed getting more and more coffee in the day, which is not good, so I've been trying to do it the other way.
Yeah.
Now, these are going to go to a ridiculous price. We're going to do the lowest price ever on these. It's 20 carats of carnelian faceted rounds, which is beautiful. It's so nice to actually see them faceted as well, because normally when you get the smaller sizes, like the 3mm, you don't always get the facets, but these are gorgeous.
And to see them without the milky tone. I mean,
Yes.
I like carnelian when it's not clear, so when it's slightly opaque anyway, but this is like fire opal, isn't it?
It is actually very, very much like fire opal, especially the yellow colours that come through as well, which again you don't often get in the carnelian without it being slightly creamy. But they are beautiful. Entire strand, £3.95.
Brilliant price. Brilliant price. Again, for your seed beads, I mean, they would look great in with the monochrome
Oh,
kit.
they
I mean,
would.
Pop that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if we had a layer, you know, just one of those orange in between the black, that would be lovely. And you could graduate as well. So you could go right from the really deep orange round to the clear, more clear stones. That would look amazing in there.
Oh, they would. Without a doubt. And with this, I'm assuming you twisted.
Yeah, that's just twisted because the wire's so soft, it's 0.6, so I've had to twist a couple together to give me the strength,
That's brilliant.
Yeah. It's
Really like that.
It's a bit like the safety pin jewellery you see.
Oh.
Same technique, really.
I love those as well. Yeah. £3.95. Grab yours while you can, my lovely. Now, next up, I have got quite possibly the most affordable. Oh, hello. I'm destroying everything already. Quite possibly the most affordable malachite. You are looking at a beautiful cab.
Oh, that's lovely.
You're looking at 10 carats of malachite. The patterning on it will be different to each one. They'll be all unique. There are 25 chances available. That is it. For £3.95 each. Like I said, quite possibly the most affordable malachite I've bought to you at £3.95. What would you do with a cab like this?
I would definitely put it in a nice ornate wirework setting, I think. Quite filigree, sort of regal style, and put it in with gold and put it with those malachite rounds from earlier, just as a feature pendant on the malachite rounds. That's an amazing price. You could set that into silver clay, couldn't you? You know.
That's a really nice idea, actually.
Really
nice idea. I'd like malachite to be a birthstone.
Yeah? For which month?
I would be selfish and say December because that's mine, but I think...
I would have said December. It suits December. April's having labradorite fill.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, it's taken.
September, maybe?
September.
May.
March, maybe because it's like spring and the green, you know. It would go really nicely with aquamarine, so...
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, it would.
Could do it
It really would. Really, really would.
Oh, wow. They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they would be a nice combination. I am going to bring you, what was it? The amethyst. Oh, amethyst. Amethyst.
That's ametrine.
You're right.
It is.
It says amethyst. You've got yellow bits in there. So...
That's split in there.
Yep. So ametrine
That's a
is
split.
generally, I say generally, it is when your amethyst and your citrine are the same gemstone. So normally it means it's been geothermically heated inside the mine naturally, and over generations and generations it has taken the colour to a different level. So it starts off as amethyst and then turns to citrine. So we are saying this is amethyst, but yeah. If you get the citrine elements in there, bonus. Now, where is this from? Brazil. So, yeah, you are looking at... I don't know why it says it's amethyst.
I suppose, is it got to be from that one particular mine to be actually called ametrine?
More than likely.
So, yeah.
More than likely. Normally, ametrine normally comes from Bolivia, and they did sort of pass a law a little while, a few years ago now, that the rough couldn't be, it used to be taken out, so people would go and buy the rough and they would facet it themselves and then sell it in the industry. But the rule now, and has been for a long time, is that it has to be faceted in the country. So there is a high probability, because it's Brazil and it doesn't say Bolivia, that it can't be classed as ametrine. But you are getting those elements.
You are, definitely. It's a lovely strand.
£2.95. I tell you what, if it was going to be from Bolivia, you wouldn't be paying £2.95 for it. So a bit of a bonus there, really, isn't it?
It is.
That's just amazing.
You could just put that on, couldn't you? Just
Just restrand it, done.
It's lovely. Really lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And
There
the
is only
Pantone
40.
colour of the year.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Absolute bargain.
You're looking at a tiny amount of these available. How many did I say then? 40, that's it. 40 chances. And quite a few of you are taking more than one as well, so I can't see these hanging around for much longer. Now, Ali, hello. Did you decide on a name? Had to nip out for a bottle of red? Ooh. Well, we didn't really, did we?
No, we haven't decided. I'm a bit stuck on vanilla.
Are you? There we are.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Yeah, well done,
I like
Phil.
that.
Yeah.
Vanilla. Yeah, perfect name for your bear. What would the new bear be called?
What, the bear I make for the garden?
Well, that one.
Oh. Neapolitan. It's a bit of a mishmash, isn't it? Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, Neapolitan.
Yeah, because I'm not quite sure what he is.
No.
Kangarella pig, as my dad would probably say.
Kangarella pig.
Yeah.
He has got a bit of a bounce to him, hasn't he?
Yeah,
See, now he looks like an anteater.
Yeah, well, I thought he looks like an anteater. Yeah.
I like that.
He looks more polar bear sat up.
Yeah, he does. I think he just needs a little bit more ear.
If I put his legs straight, he might look like a bear trying to go up a tree, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, how's he looking? Yeah. Oh,
I like that.
yeah. We might have to make a tree now.
That's
Actually,
it.
where's our gemstone tree?
We did have one somewhere, didn't we?
Put him on
Don't know where
the
that's
gemstone
gone.
tree. Well, I might have to play with him. I was going to put him in the bin, but I might have to play with him.
No, you can't put him in the bin. No.
Make him a salmon.
Victoria said, need salmon. There's one that's just been suggested which we will not be bringing to air. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Definitely need salmon. Now, moving on from that one, I'm going to bring you some black pearls.
Oh, they're cute.
They are sweet, aren't they? They're slightly smaller than the pearls that I've seen sort of this length before, which makes them really sweet.
They're really gorgeous.
They are lovely.
They're like little pearl rondelles.
Yeah. Oh, I like those. 13 chances then, that's all we've got. You're looking at an 18 centimetre strand. Perfect for a bracelet, and probably earrings there as well. 5 to 6 mil in the size. They are button pearls. And they're what?
Wow.
£3.95.
Amazing. That's such a silly price. They look great in between those. In fact, there's a few.
These ones.
Those, the aquamarines. Perfect with those. Just spacing them out. The labradorite would look amazing. Spacing the labradorite out. Ooh, that's a great kit, isn't it?
That is a really nice kit, actually. Mermaidial.
Gorgeous.
I do like that. Do like that. Oh, with blue fluorite.
Oh, that's nice.
I like the blue fluorite a lot.
So do I. And yeah, that's gorgeous.
That is fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, there's a lot of you coming in for that one. 9 chances remain on it. £3.95. It's a bargain you're not going to want to miss out on. Definitely not wanting to miss out on. I'm going to leave that there because it will end up going. Now, ooh, how about Peruvian opals?
Oh, yeah.
I made a mistake years ago. Said this is Peruvian opal from Peruvia. My dad will never let me live that down.
Oh,
Peruvia.
dear.
From Peru. Not Peruvia, Peru. There we are. Paddington Bear is from Peru.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Now,
Peru's my first destination on my world trip.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
How many have you got on the list?
all of them.
All of them, just the whole of the world. That's
Yeah.
it, every single country.
Every single one.
Done.
But Peru, I'm starting there.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah. This is amazing.
There
Love
is
that
some
one.
fabulous colours in this. So this is the one that Gemma's pointing out. I really like this one. It's almost like a Japanese painting.
It is. It's quite Lara-y, isn't
Yeah.
it? The texture of that one.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. So you are going to get slight blues coming into it, greens coming into it as well, but the main is sort of that creamy white, beautiful look. Should be £14.95, but today, as it's the pre-clearance, £9.95. What would you do with it? Because that's very much like an oil painting, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, it's lovely, that one. I'm tempted to take that one and isolate it into something else, but
Put it in isolation.
but the graduation in there is lovely, isn't it? So
It is
it's-
really lovely.
And it makes a nice central, I mean, there's no saying that you're going to get that one on your strand, but I think I would take these more interesting ones out and use them as focals, maybe a ring or the centre of a bangle or something like
Yeah,
that.
that'd be nice.
And then the others, but they could all be pendants, really, couldn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really lovely.
It's the intricacy that you get with the detailing on some of them. I also like the fact you've got that almost a uniformity to the creamy ones.
Yeah, there's a serenity about them, isn't there? It's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same sort of thing you get with like a jadeite, or
Yes.
it's sort of got that waxy calmness, almost like, you know, makes you think of
Yeah.
candles and candlelight
Yeah.
glow and that sort of thing. So it's quite a calming gem, I think.
Yeah, it would look lovely with jade or
Yeah.
lepidolite.
Yeah, 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 it would.
It would look fabulous.
Very much.
Hold those lines on that one, my lovelies. Now, aquamarine. Are we doing the rondelles? The rondelles. This is massive.
It's a beautiful strand, that. Absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely massive. Yeah, they are gorgeous in every single way. So first thing you'll notice about this is the intensity of the colour.
And the size of it.
Yeah,
It's very rare you see that size faceted rondelle.
they are stunning. You look at this and you instantly know it's aquamarine. The depth of colour is great throughout every single one of the stones. And they're massive. They are massive
Beautiful
in every
strand.
single way. We are going to do you a huge deal on this. They should be £20, £19.95, which is an amazing price anyway if you think about aquamarine. But we're going way lower than that.
Wow.
Way lower than that. How about we drop this incredible strand to £12.95?
It's brilliant. They go nice with those highlight I bought, wouldn't they?
They
Where
do.
are they?
Where was the highlight? I think it's gone. I think it's gone. No, if you think about it, now if you have signed up to the newsletter, you'll probably have had an email through on how to create an aquamarine necklace. That would be a really nice strand to work with. That
Yeah, it would.
really lovely strand.
It's gorgeous. It's just nice, just like that, as a necklace, isn't it?
Absolutely. I'd like to separate it out actually with little gold spaces.
Gold.
Maybe stardust gold spaces.
You'd go with gold.
Yes, I would. I wouldn't normally, because gold is not normally my first choice. It's
Yeah.
normally silver. But I think the colour on this is so dramatic that it would stand up against the gold.
It would, absolutely. Yeah, it would.
Although it would also look incredible with a silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pushing for gold on that one. There we go. Do you know what time it is, though? Believe it or not, it is Star-by time.
Oh, blimey. Oh, fabulous recording, Adam. Oh. Oh, they look like magic, don't they? Like some
They
sort
are
of
gorgeous. You can understand when you look at something like this, you can understand why people think they're sort of spirits trapped inside a gemstone, or it's dragon's breath trapped inside a gemstone, because they are absolutely breathtaking. They are seriously good. This is, it's breathtaking. That is by far the highest quality.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's stunning.
Definitely my birthstone. I'm having it.
You've got to. I don't know who you'd go to actually say this is what we need to do right now, but you know, let's start a petition.
Yeah, absolutely. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That's like looking at the aurora borealis through the forest.
Oh. Even more intense, and you'd probably see it as well, because it's hit and miss, isn't it, to see that? But shape-wise, you're going to get a multitude of shapes. I can't guarantee what you're going to get, but I mean, here we've got, I don't even know what you'd call that one. I suppose a rhombus, because there's full sides to it. You've got pear shape as well. You've also got your oblong, ovals. So you may get rounds in there as well. You may get square shapes. There's all, and triangles as well. It just depends. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. £33.95 is what you should be looking at paying for this particular set. It's only been on once before. Ooh. You're getting it at £19.95 today. That is our pre-clearance clearance price. I'm suitably impressed with that. I'd be happy with that price for one of these.
Yeah, they're fabulous quality, absolutely gorgeous.
They are stunning.
It's this one I love, because it goes from gold to aqua, then right through to that electric blue. What's your favourite colour in this then? Are you the lighter blues? Are you the golden colours? Are you the... I can't tell. I don't know. All of it. I don't know. I think the blue, the sort of mid blue, the purple blue, you know? Yeah, almost like a tanzanite blue. Yeah. Oh, I see, for me, well, it's all of them, in fairness. Yeah, I love the gold ones though as well. I think it's the blue that is the most magic. It's got the most magic in it. Yeah, it really does. It's such an ethereal quality to it, isn't it? I think they're amazing. Oh, they're such beautiful quality. Oh. Georgina, you've got yours, my darling, well done. Mandy Sue, you've got yours there as well. Oh my goodness, they are absolutely incredible. Yeah. Oh, and the central one, the oval, looks like some sort of portal into another world, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it does. To be fair, if I bought this pack, I don't think I'd want to sell it. I don't think I'd want to make stuff and sell it. I'd be keeping it for myself. You know what, I've got so much Labradorite that I do that with. I think I come to make with it, I think, right, I'm going to make with it, and then I look at it and I think, no, I can't use that one. And I think, no, I can't use that one. They do. Yeah. They do speak to you though, don't they? Yeah, they do. It's the one gemstone that you can never have enough of, because every single one is so different and everyone goes, oh. Yeah. And if you ever want to convince anybody that making jewellery is relaxing, give them Labradorite, and then they suddenly, or you ever, you know, sometimes you're like, yeah, I collect gemstones and I've got these, and you see people go, oh, it's like getting your slides out, you know, from your holiday. Look at my stones. You know, they're like, oh, if you give them Labradorite, you've got them, you know, then suddenly they're interested, you know, so it's a great talking point at home to have. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, to have out. Absolutely. Now, I have got a cheeky little thing to squeeze in to go with it. So this is Labradorite again, but rondelles. Gorgeous. They are magic. They are absolutely magic. Even though they're small, they are still packing a punch, aren't they? They're still showing that incredible colour all the way through. You're still getting that amazing iridescence. You're still getting that fantastic blue. And they're faceted as well. They're beauts. Absolute beauts. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say. Go on. I do a monthly tutorial, and these are perfect for it. So if you subscribe to the monthly tutorials, these are great. So get them in for next month's tutorial. There we are. Grab it while you can, because just for today,
we're going to give you half that price. Half that price, not £9.95, not by any stretch of the imagination, £4.95 for your Labradorite strand. Just grab it. £5. It's less than some Easter eggs.
That's an amazing price.
It is a seriously amazing. It's less than a pizza. It's less than coffee in some places. It's less than a sandwich in some places.
It's less than a magazine.
It is less than a magazine in some. And do you know what? It's less than popcorn.
Oh.
In some places, it's popcorn.
Yes, popcorn at the cinema is, what is it, the highest margin of any product anywhere, isn't it?
Why does that not surprise me?
Popcorn. The highest profit
Doesn't
margin
surprise me.
is on popcorn in cinemas. Of anything.
Of anything.
I think it's like thousands of % or something on it.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you ever made popcorn from the... Because
Yeah, we make it all the time at home.
I love it.
Yeah, and me. And it's really low fat, so it's good.
Until you start putting the toppings on it.
Yeah, I don't do that. I
Oh,
like
do you not?
No, I like it just plain with salt on. Yeah.
There we are.
Yummy.
I quite like it with salt, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting hungry now. I'm thinking of all the popcorn I can make when I get home.
I haven't had my dinner tonight.
Have you not?
No. I had breakfast. That's it. It's in the corridor, but I was in the car so long I got stuck. So
Oh, of course. So
I
you've
brought
not
it
had-
with me.
I've got some grapes if you want some grapes. I know it's not going to...
No, I have actually got my lunch, my little packed lunch with me. Just have my chance.
to get scoffing in the break.
Yeah, I will.
That's
I
what
think
you
I
need
might
to
have
do.
actually.
Definitely need to do that.
Yeah.
£4.95. Grab it while you can. Grab it while you can.
Gorgeous. Truly.
Now, there is 7 chances for the kits remaining. If you have only just tuned in, you're wondering what is going on and why we have a polar bear in front of us. This lovely little polar bear, you can make it. If you've missed out on the tutorial on that one, please do watch back on YouTube a little bit later on. You can make him, and also the gorgeous jewellery in the corner there as well. There are 35 of these kits in baskets, which is redonkulous if you think about it. So you're getting 5 tubes of your seed beads, and then on top of that you're getting 3 spools of your wire as well, all for a tiny £17.95. It works out about £2, what was it, 25 per component. So less than £2.50 per component. It is incredible.
It is incredible. And you know, just thinking about it, every single one of those tubes of beads in that kit could be used as spacers with any single strand that we've brought this evening.
Yeah.
Because there's you know, your clear, your black and your white and your cream. You can't.
Yeah.
They're your absolute staples. So instead of pearl knotting, just pop a bead in between any of
works so
those.
nicely.
Space them out, protect your gemstones with them. Perfect.
No, there you go. So it's the monochromatic tones which go with anything and everything. So even if you're not going to use it with your polar bear, you still can use it with lots of different things. Now, don't go anywhere, because there is another kit coming up in our final hour, but our next hour, and the final hour as well, is going to be pre-clearance clearance. So more amazing deals, more amazing treats right after this.
Are you interested in learning a brand new medium or brushing up on your skills? Then why not join Jo Barclay Logie for her seed bead leather wrap bracelet workshop? You will learn an array of different style bracelets, including the Chan Lu bracelet, and get to grips with various seed bead techniques, including the ladder stitch. Included as part of the course is a buffet style lunch, tour of the studio, and the chance to shop in our exclusive on-site store. All of this for just $79.99. For more information, head over to our website or contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@JewelleryMaker.com.
Known as the Rolls-Royce of pearls, the South Sea pearl is cultured throughout areas in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, but most commonly they come from Australia, the Philippines and Indonesia. These prized pearls can take up to 3.5 years to fully form and are known for their large size, beautiful colour range and their luxurious lustre. And that's what makes them the rarest of all pearl types. South Sea pearls on Jewellery Maker. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Saturday the 31st of March for our Easter shopping bargain bonanza. Tickets are £9.95 and you'll be privy to exclusive offers, discounted deals and exciting products. Oh, and don't forget the tea and cake. To get your tickets, contact the call centre or head over to www.JewelleryMaker.com.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us? We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
There's nothing quite as exciting as a find of a gemstone, and the Mozambique rubies were one of the most exciting finds of our generation, I think. The quality is just stunning, absolutely stunning. The richness of colour, the saturation, I mean, they are everything you would want in a ruby and more. And it's been such a long time since we've seen this kind of quality in a ruby. And it's really exciting. Really, really exciting.
That is incredible, isn't it?
They are stunning, aren't they?
They're special.
They are stunning. Now, when you look at rubies, the majority of rubies in the industry these days is fissure filled. So what I mean by that is a fissure is a sort of an airline fracture or a crack, and you will have resin normally, which is of the same optical quality or a similar optical quality to the gemstone itself. So when light passes through it, it's hard to see that transition. If you catch it in the light just right, you will see those cracks. This ruby has not needed that at all. So what you're getting here is a high quality ruby that's just had a little bit of heat. So that's the treatment which is commonplace for most gemstones. And if you think about sapphires, it's such a given that generally they don't have to say if it's heat treated or not, because you just assume a sapphire is heat treated. It's that commonplace. So you are getting probably the most accepted and the most reasonable treatment you could get for a gemstone. No fissure filling whatsoever, which is really important, because quite often you would get more of the resin than you would the gemstone. It's not always the case, but it can happen. So you are getting all ruby. All ruby. 3 carats of Mozambique ruby. They are gorgeous, faceted rondelles. They are 2x1 mil and it's a 9 centimetre strand. On top of that, you have got these gorgeous little silver coloured spacers. Now I just want to double check, Phil, are these silver? Does it state? It doesn't actually say, so I can't say it is silver or not, but I can say they're silver coloured. They're certainly beautiful. Now, we only ever had 75 of these. That's all that were commissioned of this particular ruby strand. So it's only ever been sold at £69.95. just for tonight, because it's Easter weekend and because we're doing the clearance, we are not going to be stopping at £69.95 today. Not by any stretch of the imagination. We are going to take it lower. 48 chances, that is it. 28, sorry, not 48, 28 chances. It's the only ever price drop it has had since it's been in this company. £54.95 is your price today. I know it's considered, it is so worth that consideration. This is one of the finest, most beautiful rubies. I mean, it's exquisite, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing. To be honest, I expected the start price to be twice what we're showing.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't expect the low start price anyway.
No.
They are... Well, they're, you know, what you'd find in a jeweller's, aren't they? I mean, I love ruby, all qualities ruby. I love ruby, but that is not what I expect to be able to buy to make jewellery with. I'm not do you know what I mean, though? We get certain quality, don't we? B quality, and you don't expect to be working with this quality of ruby. It's just stunning.
Can you imagine it with pearls?
I can, yeah. I mean, it's the most romantic combination, I think, ruby and pearls. White pearls and rubies is such a romantic combination. I was thinking I might be tempted, if I had those, to do a macrame with silver wire, because I think it would, the macrame with the fine silver wire, like an 0.4, would be delicate enough just to look like it was framing each ruby, like it would look like it was set like a tennis bracelet.
Yeah.
And you don't tend to hear macrame with ruby, do you? But I think the technique can look so pretty if it's done with really fine wire, and I think I'd be tempted to do that with that, you know, as just like a nice bar for a bracelet. Yeah. It'd be lovely.
There you go, that's an idea of what you can do. If you have got someone you want to go halves with on this one, it's certainly worth it. Certainly worth it. I know it's considered, so split that cost. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous strand, and you are going to want to use this as a special piece. I recently had a ruby strand, which I split up, and I gave just one drop to my mum for her ruby wedding anniversary, and my dad just wanted it as a loose gemstone, so I gave him another one as a loose gemstone as their 40th wedding anniversary, isn't it? 40th, yes, their 40th wedding anniversary. So there's so many different things you can do with it, but it really is a special piece. Special piece. Gorgeous. So hold those lines. Now I have got, if that is a little bit out of your price bracket, I have got another ruby that I think you're going to love. Hello.
This is beautiful too.
Hello. That's a really lovely colour.
Fabulous colour. Those Rutar quartz we had earlier, they look amazing with those.
Sorry.
No, don't.
Did you hear what he just said?
Well, I can see it. Well, I just fill your baskets, really. You can't leave those there at that price. That's
I have picked up the right one, haven't I? Because that is not what I would have considered £10. Is that definitely the right one? It is. £10, Phil! 15 chances remaining. Oh my goodness.
That's an incredible price. The colour's amazing.
It's
amazing.
Really amazing.
The graduation is significant, so it looks... I like that graduation, you know, it's not so subtle you can't tell. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous strand. And you got 2 tassels for free.
Do you use the tassels?
Yeah, absolutely. And especially now. I mean, tassels
they're
are everywhere. And they cost a fortune, tassel earrings.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. You'd be paying at least £6.99 in that high street accessories with a girl's name.
Yes.
£6.99 for some, like this, tassels on a connector.
If you charge £6.95 just for the tassels, you got the ruby for like £3.
It's amazing.
That's bananas when you think of it like that.
Can I put a combination together from the
Yeah,
back?
go for it.
So the peach moonstone.
Are we going with the...
I mean, that's great. That's zircon. But
there's a...
The peach...
Where are the peach moonstones? Oh.
Peach moonstone.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is peach moonstone.
It was hiding. It has gone.
See, I love that combination. Love that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's bring it to you next. Let's bring it to you next. Sunstone. So these are sunstone rather than moonstone. I love the fact we're both looking at it going, really?
Oh,
really?
I can see copper. I can see copper inclusions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunstone?
Yeah. It is sunstone.
Beautiful strand, anyway.
It is a stunning, stunning strand.
Whatever
it does look like peach moonstone, though, believe it or not. They are from the same family, though, I suppose, so it's all good in that regard. You can see it actually more close up, can't you? 150 carats of your sunstone, not moonstone, sunstone. Same family, same difference. So we're going to give you the lowest ever price on this one.
Wow.
£6.95. The beauty of this particular one is it does still have, as with the moonstone, you've actually got, I mean, you can see the way the light's going across the gemstone, you've almost got that Schiller effect on it. And then you've got those little inclusions as well, giving that wonderful adventure essence. It's a beautiful strand.
It is a beautiful strand.
And for £6.95, bargain! Bargain, bargain.
Amazing.
Can't believe I didn't see that.
It was hiding behind those massive tiger's eye, which would also look amazing with them.
They would look amazing. They are massive as well, aren't they? Ooh, hello. That's hit a different palette, hasn't it? That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous too.
That's very warming.
That's, oh, they are lovely, aren't they?
I'm looking at it thinking
Like mahogany.
autumn, but I'm also thinking you could get away with that in summer. Yes.
And they're lovely. The chatoyancy on those is,
Oh.
I mean, that one is making my eyes go funny. But the chatoyancy is that strong on
Right,
that
it's
one.
amazing.
Beautiful.
See, this is what, you know, you're saying, I collect gemstones, I'll get them out, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's always these, you know,
But I think they are amazing and you should get them out
yeah.
and show them off, especially when they're like this, the optical gemstones.
It's the optical, the ones with the optical illusions in, that's the ones that get people interested, get
Yeah.
people engaged in it, or understanding your
Absolutely.
passion then, you know.
I'm going to bring you the tiger's eye next, I have to. I'm sorry, I have to. It is stunning. So, if you haven't already seen it, you're looking at 12mm rounds. They are massive.
What?
Okay, we just did the price point. All I'm going to say is just don't even wait for the price point. 15 chances, get it in your basket, get it checked out ASAP.
12mm tiger's eye.
Yeah, for £5.
That's amazing.
That is ridiculous. This is where you're sitting here going, what? How? How? It's because it's a pre-clearance, baby.
That's amazing.
No,
Amazing
that's
price.
stunning. Oh, I'm thinking one drop. Oh, yes. So this is your mahogany obsidian. Oh my goodness. Those two together. Match.
That looks like a very expensive necklace that
Yes.
you'd see on a very mature, sort of sophisticated lady.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? You know those
Yeah.
ones with the linens and the
Yeah,
floppy
yeah.
shirts and
Yeah.
the expensive fabrics.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Do you know what? Can I bring the leaf now? We might as well. I think we're taking over the show here. I think we are. So we're looking at your mahogany obsidian.
That's lovely, isn't it?
I adore this. It's really unusual. And they're normally natural as well. So that combination you get there is not, I know it looks like it might be dyed, but it's not. It is natural. Of course, the carving isn't, that's hand done. So you've got this incredible carving that gives you that fabulous leaf. We've got 20 chances available and that's it. And we're going to bring you the most ridiculously good price on it. See it, like it, love it, want it, grab it. £5.95.
It's a great price, isn't it? Because that is
Yeah.
that's a sort of a steal of it's going to steal the attention.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So what is it?
Yeah.
What word am I looking for there?
It's a showstopper piece, isn't it?
Showstopper, yeah. It's just gorgeous. If you turn it up the other way,
Oh, not back to front. That way.
it makes a great tree top. So if you wanted to make a trunk for that, and then you know,
Yeah.
span like like a tree of life, but you actually use that as the shape of the outline of the tree.
Yes.
So could do that.
Ooh. I think it's a really beautiful work as well, where the wire work has been captured around it and then sort of going down.
Yeah.
And having gemstones sort of...
But that's it. It makes, you know, sometimes the struggle with making a tree of life onto a gemstone is having that little bit of that area you can catch the wire in or anchor the wire in place. But these have got those, because they're carved, you've got these lovely little anchor points where your wire's going to sit where you put it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, they would sit perfectly.
Yeah.
Love that. Absolutely love it. You're loving it too. Loads of you there, which is brilliant. I've got Sandra, well done. Collector in Yorkshire, Abby's there, Anthony's there, Margaret's there, Joe's there as well. Lots of you still to check those baskets out. So make sure you're doing that, my lovely. Now, ooh. Shall we bring you some rough?
Yeah.
Some nuggets. Some more ruby. Ruby.
These are lovely, aren't they, as well? A raspberry.
Yeah. I
With
think
a raspberry red in there.
we've got a gorgeous combination, haven't we? We've gone from the Mozambique to that incredible price strand with that gorgeous colour, and now the raspberries you were mentioning. Oh, yeah. More of a purple tone to it. £6.95.
That's silly.
70 carats. It's ruby!
It's rude, the price.
It is rude.
It's rude.
It's very, very rude. Oh my goodness.
Each one of those would be a ring for me.
Yeah.
You know.
How would you
It's absolutely
capture it then?
gorgeous. Because they got that, they're quite angular, they're nugget shaped, so you've got like these flat edges, so they'd sit really great onto a ring shank, and then you could just because of the shape of them, it allows you to be a bit organic with your wire work, so you can do like quite a rough wrap, a lot like I did on the polar bear.
Yeah.
Just wrap round and round and round, almost make a nest around it. So nice, easy rings to make.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
And the little ones, maybe.
They're
Well,
cute.
they make nice rings too. Or
They'd
little
be really
earrings,
sweet.
maybe. Really sweet.
You get these sort of the one wire rings now, don't you? Where they're very simple. So it's just
Yeah.
That'd be quite nice
Yeah.
actually.
It would.
Just caught in between. There's only 10 chances remaining on this one. That is it. That is it. I'd actually like to turn it into a bracelet. Just a. I want to say stretchy, but maybe not. Ooh.
Stretchy.
Lava rock.
Yeah.
Lava rock at the back.
Yeah.
At the top.
I'm loving lava rock at the moment.
I am.
Hope we get it back.
Oh, please. I do love lava rock.
I've just made a piece actually with lava rock in.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's
Because,
such a nice stone.
Do you know diffuser pendants, diffuser necklaces, which are everywhere at the moment?
Yeah.
Put the lava rock inside and scent the lava rock.
Have you got the black lava rock, or have you got the brown or the grey?
I've got black at the moment, but I've got lots and lots of other ones on the way.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love them. Yeah, got a thing for lava rock. It's so lightweight as well, so you can have really big chunky pieces.
That's why
and
I
just,
like it. Yeah, that's part of the reason I like it, and the texture of it's cool.
Yeah, it's fab.
Yeah, we need that back.
Hold those lines on that one. Now I've got Cherry Creek agate. This is an unusual. I've not seen it before.
Blimey, that's a bit like Picasso Jasper.
Oh yeah.
But with like a bit of a transparency on it. Like a bit of depth, more depth to it.
Yes, yeah, I see what you mean. So this has got more of a bright vitreous lustre, so it almost looks like the light is dancing on the surface of the gemstone and the colours are slightly underneath it. With the picture jasper, or the Picasso jasper, because it's not quite matte, but it's almost a matte texture, the colour seems to be sitting flush on the surface of the stone, whereas it doesn't on this because of that lustre. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. It looks incredible.
Does. It looks like a painting, and then with resin over the top,
Yes.
so you get that sort of. It looks like the pattern's underneath.
Yeah, it's like it's been protected, so hidden away.
The recording isn't really. I mean, it's showing the lustre of it. But it's not. Oh, there you go. They can see the pattern more there, can't you?
Now, the shape that you're seeing on the screen at the moment obviously is a pear shape. What I have in front of me is an oval. I can't guarantee the shape the agate is going to be, but what I can guarantee for you today is the carat weight, and that is 22 carats. Need to put my glasses on. 22 carats of the agate for £5.95. That's a bargain.
Cherry Creek. I've never worked with that. Never seen it, I don't think.
No.
It's lovely.
It's gorgeous, that's what it is. Absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. I've not seen it before. Not heard of it before either. So if you look at the back as well.
Yeah, that's nice. You can see the pattern more, can't
Yeah. You can indeed. You won't get the fingerprint there, by the way. Apologies for my fingerprint being on it. You will have a nice, smooth, clean stone. There you go. Aren't they fabulous?
It's really lovely.
It's kind of masculine as well, isn't it? It's very unisex.
Yeah, and well, looking at it then, I'm thinking sort of quite oriental design.
Yes.
Because that quite a strong red in there, and then there's, you know, sort of straight lines and dots. It's making me think of quite oriental design. So
yeah.
I'm thinking sort of like that as a pendant, sort of tiered with lots of pendants, sort of in a line.
Almost like the you know, you've got pebbles that are stacked.
Yeah.
In height.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe one of those, like the tassels from the ruby earlier.
Yeah.
Would look great in there.
Yeah,
it's
it really
quite
would.
an oriental look.
Put a bit of jadeite with it, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be really lovely. Now, ooh, those two together. Now, I love these.
Oh, can't have enough of those.
Oh, there's 19 chances. They're going to go. They're going to go. You need this. It goes with anything. It genuinely goes with anything. 15 carats of black spinel, micro faceted rondelles, 2 by 1 millimeters. It's a 30 centimetre strand. It is just blissful for £5.95.
It's perfection.
It's a bargain. It's a bargain.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Me too. Just beautiful.
I'm just wanting it as a bracelet, as a stacker bracelet done. Would
Yeah.
be nice as a necklace as well, though, wouldn't it?
Gorgeous as a necklace. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got strands that I wear in all sorts of ways, so I wear them as a necklace, as a bracelet. But the bracelets that I make around Christmas time with I basically say you can choose a charm to go onto it. So I've got loads of charms, and then I just have the black spinel bracelet, one charm on it, and they literally fly out. People love them.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Like 24, 25 pounds each, depending on the charm. And, you know, we can get at least two out of that.
That's brilliant.
You know,
So do you do those as stretches, or is that just beading thread?
No, the beading thread with a clasp.
Yeah.
And a little extender.
Ah.
Yeah. But they literally fly out the door because they are so reminiscent of the high street popular brands.
Yes.
That, you know, people buying at Christmas, especially as gifts for sort of nieces, daughters, you know, they're buying these because they know that they've seen them, admiring them, or seen them wearing something similar. They know they're going to like them. They're fashionable.
Yeah.
You know, commercial, aren't they?
Yeah. Now, Deborah's messaged in. She says, been resisting all day. That last strand of ruby did it. No.
Yeah, if you're going to come in for anything.
Hard. It's just when you know there's not many left, it is a case of grabbing it. It's so hard to get these deals for you as well. So it's really nice to be just giving that little sneaky one in there.
Yeah, well done for resisting though, but you might as well go back now and get all the things that you've opened your order now.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I resist all day. And then something gets me and I think, oh, well, I might as well go back. My order's open. I might as well go back now and get all the things that I really struggled to resist earlier.
Yeah. I've done that, but I've also done it where I've gone, if I've been busy during the day, I've looked online at the end of the day and gone, oh, I wanted that, but that's sold out. I wanted that and that's sold out and I wanted that.
Yeah. It does happen.
Yeah, it does. It does. And don't forget, if you've never tried us before ever, and this is your first purchase, it's over £4.95, so you are going to get that starter pack as well. So you get that folder, you get the DVD, you get the information leaflets as well, so you can learn how to make certain types of jewellery. You also get your finding pack and a beading pack, and you get 3 of the pliers as well. So you literally get everything you could possibly want to start your jewellery making experience. And it's amazing when you think about the fact it's just £4.95 that you're spending, and then you're getting all of that on top.
It's incredible. There's not many places that offer you that, is
No.
there?
No, not at all.
No. Brilliant.
Not at all. I love it. Love it. Now, Lots of you have more than one, which is brilliant. I'd be getting more than one of those. Now, what can we do this at? Okay. Ooh, where?
Those big.
There we are. There. I need my glasses, I really do.
These are lovely as well.
They are stunning. Oh, now these have very much got the lighter blues coming through in this
Yeah.
one.
I think this might be my favourite one.
Mahusive. Brand spanking new. How have they been squozing into a... Squozing? How are we squozing these into?
That's a good word. I like that one.
Squozing. It has been squozing. How have we got it? How, Phil? How? Brand new, 80 carats, and we're in a pre-clearance clearance. So technically these should not be in the pre-clearance clearance because they've not been here before.
Oh, that is...
18 centimetres. Gemma's just heard the price. Sit down. It's going to knock your socks off. If you haven't already opened an order, that's going to make you do it, isn't it? £9.95.
That's incredible. The quality of that can't be ignored at that price. That's amazing.
They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Oh my goodness, they really are. And you're getting the golden colours, the greens in there, the darker blues. Mainly you're getting the lighter blues, which I absolutely love. They are stunning, aren't they? Completely natural as well.
Amazing.
I would pop this with the black spinel.
I would, yeah, they're great. And see how that makes it sort of like dark magic,
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
You put it with something like the blue, those, what are they, blue quartz?
These ones?
Yeah, that colour is the colour that you've got sort of shooting
Oh
from
yeah, no,
them.
instantly, look.
Yeah, the
You're
colour's
drawn
the same.
to it. There as well.
So that would look great. And I know Mark Smith was on this morning show. He did a great necklace with big spiky gems like that. It was a wonderful necklace. You
Yeah.
could go back to the morning and watch. And you could do it with those spikes and that labradorite and get that extra
Yeah.
element of
It's nice to have the bit.
visual effect, because they're not going to hide, are they, those?
No,
They're
no, no.
gorgeous.
They're not shy. They're not shy at all. I'm going to... Oh, I was going to sneak another one in, but I really like this. Wow, that's a contrast, isn't it? But I don't dislike it.
No, I like labradorite and gold together. It's lovely. It's a lovely combination. Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the Herkimer quartz. Not the Herkimer, the zircon. Would look amazing
Yes. Let's bring the zircon on.
too. See, it's so sophisticated like that. I think it's quite a sophisticated look.
It does have that, again, almost masculine quality to it.
Yeah, yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
Now I am gonna bring this to you right now. This is zircon. It's the oldest gemstone known to man. I like to call it Father Time because it made us rethink what we thought the world was age-wise by like a 0.1 billion or something. It's ridiculous when you go, our planet is 4 point something billion years old, and we thought it was 4 point something else billion years old. It is the only gemstone that I know of that has a whole area of science named after it. Zirconology.
Really?
Yeah, zirconology, the study of its half-life so they can figure out the time of the planet. And well, we think about it, it is the oldest gemstone known to man. It's it's been there from the word dot.
Yeah.
The word dot, the time dot, whatever the phrase is. It's been there from the very beginning. Day dot, that's it, day dot. It's been there from the very beginning. It's seen the dinosaurs. It's seen the different sort of ice ages and normal ages. It's seen the transition. It's seen it being originally one landmass and separating out. It's seen such a difference. And no other gemstone can ever say that. No other gemstone can say, not only have they seen the beginning of time, but they've also withstood that time.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. For me, that's amazing. We're taking 160 carats of zircon, and we are about to bring it to you at an amazing price. It's completely natural as well, not treated. £12.95.
That's a great price for zircon.
It's stunning.
Yeah. It's lovely as well, isn't it? I love those cinnamon tones in there. Like,
Yeah.
They're sort of spicy, aren't they?
Oh yeah, no, I love that spiciness that you get with it. Would look great with either a carnelian or a fire opal.
Yeah.
Be brilliant. Now I'm going to ask a question. What are you doing this Easter weekend? What are you doing this Easter weekend? Send your messages in to 60777 and start it with JM Studio. And what are you doing this weekend? I am here all weekend. I am. I'm spending family time in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'm coming in and I'm doing the late show on Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. It's nice being here.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I'm inundated with invites for Sunday, so I've got to
Yeah.
try and juggle or choose, or like sort of take it in turns and have several lunches.
Oh. Is it lamb? I'm not a massive fan of lamb.
I don't know, actually. My sister's got a new boyfriend.
Oh.
He's meeting the family this weekend, but I've already met him sneakily, and he's cooking. He's
Oh,
cooking Sunday
that's
lunch
a definite yes
to
then.
impress the ladies of the family, I think. So yeah,
You need to do it.
So if you're watching, Kip. Yeah.
That's the one that you need to go to.
Yeah, I definitely got to go there.
Yeah.
Definitely. But then I've got to see all the children as well and
Yeah.
give out eggs. And
I was going to say, did you say you had 12 eggs?
yeah.
I haven't bought any eggs yet. I need to do it.
When do you stop buying eggs? What age do you stop buying eggs for? Like, because I've got one nephew who's 24 now. Should I still be buying him Easter eggs?
You should buy himself Easter eggs at 24. I'd say 18.
Adam says 10. I don't
10.
think Tom would be too
No.
happy. Tom still wants egg
Really?
hunts.
And Maureen says, please, kindly just tuned in. Can I see my heroes, Gemma, necklace? Thanks.
Super Jam! I'm going to wear a cape. There you go. It's just big mesh beads and what's it called? Paracord. Macrame knotted around it, square knot.
Sorted. Victoria says, I am bedbound due to an operation, so watching JM all weekend. I'm going to have a go at the polar bear as I can do that in bed. That's a good idea. Sorry to hear you're bedbound though. Hopefully you get well soon. But yes, definitely try the polar bear. Definitely try the polar bear. Lynn says, evening ladies, would the zircon work with tanzanite? Ooh. It will,
imagine.
but I just don't have a piece here to show you,
I think in the
unfortunately.
same way that that the Labradorite worked with it, I think it'd be quite sophisticated.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
It would indeed, definitely. I think it would work beautifully with it. You get the sparkle from the zircon as well, don't you? So that would complement the colour transition of the tanzanite quite nicely. Now, say that again, my lovely. Oh, thank you, thank you. It is star by time. For me, you know, there's always a gemstone that follows you. And you're always given, as a gift, you find there is a gemstone that finds you. You don't generally go out to find it, it finds you. Hematite's that stone for me and has been for years. I love it, absolutely adore it. Hematite, it's just such a lovely, it's a weighty gemstone, it feels incredible, it's got a fantastic metallic sheen to it. And this is your golden coloured. It's coated to give it that golden colour, but look how fabulous that is.
It's lovely. It is lovely. They're a lovely shape, aren't they? I know they're hearts, but you know, they're also arrows. And they're also little sort of hugs for gemstones. You know,
Yeah,
you put
bow ties.
If you put the two sort of clefts together,
Yeah.
then you've got like a little channel to put a gem in. So they
almost
sort
like a
of,
chevron, isn't it?
yeah, so they sort of hug one another.
Oh, I like that.
They're really cute. And they're great. They're great shape, even if, and they make amazing like 4-leaf clovers because you can turn them up the other way and link the 4 together. So they're great for sort of clover patterns or flowers.
£5 for the strand.
That's great.
No, I really love those. Really love those. They'd be really nice as earrings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. I'm going back to this.
Yeah. Definitely, that's very glamorous, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe just one as a bracelet. Or even one as a earring.
Yeah. I think if you just had a head pin,
Yep.
and dropped the heart onto the bottom of the head pin, but kept the head pin quite long.
Okay.
Or the eye,
Yeah.
the head pin, and then a little loop at the top, so
Yeah.
you've got like a long stem with a heart and a
Yeah.
spinel on. It would look lovely.
So you wouldn't do anything to the, you
No.
wouldn't cover it at all. You'd just
No.
have one spinel.
Just one spinel on
Like
the
that.
gold head
Yeah, I
pin.
like it.
One heart. I think that would look quite nice. One long,
Yeah, that's all
elegant
you
drop.
need. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. Really beautiful.
really lovely.
There are 15 of these already in baskets. Check those baskets out. They feel amazing. Well, we're not going to stop at £5.
Really?
No, apparently not. Apparently not. Phil's not happy. They're not going out quick enough. £2.95. What do you say to that?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, indeedy do.
I had a wedding commission that that I needed these in silver.
Yeah.
Plated hematite, so not the natural hematite
Yeah.
colour, but plated with, like this is, but with silver. And I hunted high and low to find them because we used to have them, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And in the end, I had to buy them individually.
Yeah.
And they were, I think they were. I needed 5 per flower. I'm trying to think how many I needed. Well, I paid £16 in the end, and I only needed.
Oh my life.
I can't remember how many, but it was nowhere near as many as on the Strand to make, because I needed 5 flowers.
Yeah.
So I paid £16. It's the only place I could get them. And the bride had said, that's what I'd said, well, would you like, and she'd said, oh, I like that flower. And it's perfect.
Yeah.
So I had to say,
Yeah.
yes,
well,
no
yeah.
problem, you know, and then I went off and couldn't find them. We'd sold out. So yeah, you can pay a lot more for them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Did you? Phil's just said he paid more than that for wooden hearts for his table decorations for his upcoming wedding in October.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
She's
Well, it's me
worth
at
it,
that kind of
Phil.
price.
She's worth it, Phil.
Tell you what, Phil, just get a load of these and just scatter them on the table like the confetti. For £2.95, it's probably cheaper than some confetti, in fairness.
Probably. Yeah.
It's bananas. That is an amazing price. If these don't sell out, I'll be very surprised. Half the stock's already gone. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, these are great.
Just an amazing price, an amazing strand as well. 40 have gone, 25 in baskets. They're going to end up selling out, aren't they? Mm-hmm. They're so pretty. Got an idea come through from Joe. Hello, darling. Hi, ladies. Could you use hearts as a connector? Bail for the cherry. Oh, yeah, for a connector bail for the cherry tiger's eye and the obsidian leaf. I can see it in my mind's eye, but would it work?
It's a bail.
So, as a bail itself. So just as a separate one there. It's the right kind of colour for it.
It definitely is a great
Yeah.
connector, yeah, to put them together.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, they work together. In fact, if you hang the leaves up the other way, the hearts up the other way, they become then like vine leaves.
Yes.
And then you can use them like ivy, sort of growing around that strand.
Oh, I like the idea. Yeah, I like the idea of that. They would make really nice separators or, you know, spacers as well.
I've got the bails now in my mind. I can see now if you wire 2 together in a circle, they make nice little sliding bails.
Yeah.
Great shape.
Yeah.
Good idea. That is a good idea.
No, I like that. Right, good idea. Good idea. Right. Next up, let's bring you the Mahusive.
Love these.
The beasties.
I love these.
They are fab, aren't they?
I love these.
Tiaras. Kind of want to make it into a bracelet as well, but I can see that ending quite badly. Very spiky bracelet. You wouldn't want to wear it very often, would you?
Ah, yes. But you lay them. You can arrange them like a fence.
Okay.
You know, and wrap them a lot like the fencing technique where you do twist, put another one in, twist, and they end up like a fence. And then they're not spiky at all. They sit linear.
Yeah.
But they make the most impactful jewellery.
They are gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. Yeah, they are really gorgeous. Look great in your hair.
The one thing I've spotted a lot of people doing at the moment is they are taking sort of one of them and just putting it on a strand or a wire, and they're charging a reasonable amount of money for like about £10–15 on their own.
Yeah, absolutely. They make great pendants on their own. They make great rings on their own. And if you see a lot of, there's a big trend at the moment, and it's going to be more and more common to see people wearing tiaras just in everyday life. It's becoming a thing, wear headgear.
There is a big movement in the jewellery that they're saying about the tiaras, and they're doing a lot on royal tiaras and various things like that. So yeah, I can see that happening.
Tiaras and face jewellery. Yeah, it's sort of becoming more that way, but there's loads of tiaras about at the moment, combining shells and organic shapes, and this is the look. These spiky gems are the look for the season, I think.
There we are, £4.95. There's 10 chances, and that's it. They're going. So if you want to get this season's look and you want to get it for £5, grab a bargain. Grab a bargain now. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now I've got some bars for you. I love these.
Oh, they're nice.
Sodalite. Just kind of want to lay them all out and then...
That's a nice easy make, isn't it?
Yeah. That's all you need.
I would definitely use spacers with those.
Yep. Gold.
Space them out.
No?
Do you know, it's funny because I'm usually a go-to gold or rose gold, but I go silver with that because they're making me think of summer, casual summer daytime.
Yeah.
And so in that way, I want to go with gold or bronze.
Yeah.
So bronze would be nice.
Yeah, bronze would be really lovely.
Pick out the lovely reds in there as well.
It's quite nice actually to see. This is sodalite, so you don't often see the red or the brown tones coming through. It's normally the blue and the white. And it normally looks like a stone-washed jeans. It's quite light. So the fact you're getting these really dark colours in there, love it.
These are
absolutely love it. We are about to give you another amazing price point on this. Remember, it's the pre-clearance clearance. We're pre-clearing the clearance. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Wow.
£8.95. £8.95. Again, you are getting an amazing bargain on that one. So you are getting so many. We're crammed on as many as possible on this. The fact we've top drilled it and then lay them flat next to each other, you're just getting so many, aren't you?
I think you've got two feature gem-heavy necklaces there.
Yeah.
They're feature pieces, aren't they? I really like those.
Well, if you separate them out, you could quite easily get two necklaces out of it if you've got spacers in between.
If you put in a little, I don't know, a little 4 mil, 3 mil spacer.
Yeah.
In between, you can definitely get two feature necklaces. You may have to add a bit of chain to the back, perhaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely get two feature pieces from that.
I want to pop the hearts in with it.
Oh.
They're quite nice together. They're quite nice together. Yes. Or even...
Yeah, that works, doesn't it?
Zircon.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Really lovely combination.
Who would have thought using zircon as spacers?
Yeah. That's one of the things, isn't it?
Perfect.
I have one of the oldest gemstone as a spacer. Now I'm going to bring you some Swarovski. A little hint to what's coming up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Got the AB on that?
Yeah.
Love the AB.
Aren't they pretty?
They really are.
I think they're the most iconic of the Swarovskis, aren't they?
Yes.
The AB coated clear.
We are looking at a 48 pack. They're 3 mil in size. They look amazing as spacers. Again, if we're talking about spacers, they really do. But we're about to bring you a naughty choice. Because we're going to bring you 48 for an amazing £8.95.
Blimey.
How does that work out per Swarovski? Feels that now you're asking. 19 pence each.
They're going to add a bit more than that, aren't they? To
Yep.
the value of something.
Yep. Oh, hello. She says, rolling them off the mat. There you go. Roof's there. Well done, my darling. They are brilliant.
They are gorgeous.
I'm thinking of just a couple of those. You know, the popcorn chains? Bracelet with the slider.
Chains, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
They
Just-
would be
yeah.
amazing.
They've got so much impact, haven't they?
Yeah.
They-
You don't need many either.
No, for such a tiny little gem. There's not many. But I don't think there's any gems really that you can have that much impact.
No.
You can't really. There's some things that you can't achieve with gemstones. Not even like the.
Not even diamonds.
Not even diamonds. No. So you know these are gorgeous. I think. Can you imagine that in a veil, sort of over the face?
Yeah.
Like, with just these just twinkling.
Yeah.
Looks so pretty.
So you're looking at this, and this is like, if you sort of liken it to gemstones, it's like a diamond and a labradorite
Yeah.
have had kids.
Yeah. Like the two April birthstones.
Yeah.
Got together.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
2 April birthstones.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching who can make that happen. April birthstone, we want labradorite to be there.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And then we can put these with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Now next, oh heck, I knew this was going to be a bad idea. You give me a choice. I've been told I have choice. I'm going to bring you some sapphire.
Is that do you know, I've been looking at that thinking, what is that? Oh, wow, that's...
It's a stunning, it's sapphire,
Beautiful.
but it's a stunning strand of sapphire. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like it. We're looking at pastel tones here, and we are looking at, actually, I mean, the sapphire, the pink sapphire has gone so much towards the red.
That's amazing.
It's ruby, isn't it? So you've got just, they've chosen the most amazing colours.
Oh, I love that.
These are the colours I can imagine on the savannah, but as the sun's setting.
Yeah.
So you've got these beautiful, beautiful pastel tones, but then you've got the pop of really bright colour as
Colours.
well.
Yeah.
So you've got almost a neon green in some sections. The pinks are so vivid. You've got the most beautiful golden colours as well. And look at this one. I mean, is that orange? It is orange, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that peach.
What?
Beautiful peach colour.
Yeah,
there.
the peach one's stunning. I would just want to restrand it.
I may. Yeah. I love... It's funny because the colours are so contrasting because you've got the really vivids and the really pales, but somehow they blend beautifully too.
Yeah, they really do.
I think that's my favourite strand of sapphire I've ever seen.
Whoever sits and chooses the colours to go in these strands really has an eye for colour.
They do.
Because it's not something you'd expect to go together, but they really, really do. So price-wise, again, it's pre-clearance clearance, so we are going to bring you a fantastic price, £29.95.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, because there's colours in there I've never seen as well, like green.
Yeah, no, that one is stunning.
Like acid green.
I'm trying to remember, there was a gemstone that had that acid green, and I can't remember, I think it was an opal. But oh my life, oh, it was a Marley opal, yeah, Marley opal. It's such an, it is an acid green, that's the best way to describe it.
Just absolutely.
Love it. Love the ripple effect. That's like a raspberry ripple on the pink you're getting there.
It's a wonderful strand.
Stunning. Definitely, definitely, definitely consider getting this strand. Collector in Yorkshire's already there. Julia's already there. Brilliant. Well done, my lovely. Look at yeah, that peach one.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's two there, so you could have like a set of earrings with those.
Yeah. You know, you're saying about linens.
Yeah.
You can imagine this being one of those, the colour combinations you'd have with just plain white linen or a cream linen.
Yeah, I've got a great friend, my bestest friend, Natty. She's really sort of boho and hippie and a bit cool, you know. And this would look great. This, as soon as I see this strand, it makes me think of her. It's, you know, she's got that great olive skin and wild hair.
Yeah.
And this I can just see on her.
Oh,
like,
that'd be
really
really lovely.
sophisticated, gorgeous.
It's fab because it's kind of bringing colour in, but not too much.
In a subtle sort of...
Yeah.
Yeah. and harmonious as well. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I do like that a lot. Do like that a lot. I like the fact it's slightly graduated as well, because you could just restrand it. Simple.
I would.
Ooh, now I'm going to bring you some sterling silver and gold plated hearts. So they are sterling silver, which is plated in an incredible gold. So normally when it's gold plated, it's 18 karat gold, unless it states otherwise. And you're getting quite a lot in here, actually.
10, I think.
Goodness me, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you're right. So you're getting 10 in a pack on this one. They're all, I was going to say branded. Branded is not the word. They've all got the mark on them, don't they? They all have the 925 mark, so you know it is your gorgeous sterling silver that you're working with here. Simple as earrings, simple as a pendant. What would you do with it?
I think little charms on
Yes,
bracelets or
yes,
at the
of
end of
course.
a... I had these in silver, and I used them instead of a jump ring to attach a clasp into.
Oh, nice.
So they were where you put your lobster claw
Yeah.
into. Yeah.
I just want to put it at the end of this.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute.
Really sweet. Really sweet. No, I like the idea of it being what you'd use the lobster claw clasp for.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you've got your cerulean, you could
Yes.
refill them
Yeah,
with
yeah.
cerulean, put your crystals in.
Yeah. We're going to bring this to you at the lowest price ever. We're going to drop it from the previous price, which was £10.95, to £6.95. So it's the lowest price it's ever been to. Grab it.
It's great, isn't it? It's like 70 pence each. Silly price.
That is amazing.
Are those heart stud posts
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got?
Yeah.
Could they be little drops on those?
Oh, they could.
So you have the little posts and then drop those off the end. That'd look cute.
Let me just get the tweezers again. I think my fingers are a bit too cumbersome to show it off
That's sweet,
in all
isn't
its
it?
glory. They'd look nice, wouldn't they? Again, you could put cerulean in that, couldn't you?
You could. You could, but you know, you've got a nice little area to connect from there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd work really nicely.
Maybe you could have one of the hematite hearts in between.
Oh.
And have all different hearts.
Yes. Yeah, that would be really nice. Let me get the hematite. So. Yeah, then you get the contrasting. Saying I love you. Love you. Love, love you. Love, love you. Well, no. Mike's actually suggesting popping it with the silver love you from over you. From over you? Love you from earlier on. Over you? No, that wouldn't be overkill. I think I quite like that.
Yeah.
You'd be mixing the metals as well, so that would be quite sweet. Yeah, that would be fabulous. Yeah. I do like the idea of that. Could you hang it? So I love you and then hang it again. That's brilliant. Pop it with a black spinel as well.
Yeah, perfect with black smell. Like I was saying about hanging that as a charm.
Oh, yes.
It's the perfect diddy little delicate charms go with those delicate little spinels.
So cute.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. No, I like that. I like that a lot. What were you saying, my lovely? Ooh. With pears. Oh,
These
yeah.
are really nice.
They are. She says throwing them across the...
They're really nice.
There we go. Oh, they are cute.
I like those.
They're really lovely. So it's cubic zirconia. It's 2 pairs of earrings, and they are pairs. And you are getting the butterfly backs as well, so you don't have to do anything with them if you don't want to. If you just want a simple earring that you can give as a gift straight away, or maybe as a free gift to someone who's buying your items. but you can still do other things as well, because you've got that gap in the middle. That gives you room to add something, doesn't it?
Yeah. I like them just like that. I think
Yeah,
they're
they
really,
are pretty.
really pretty. A little bit like Easter eggs, aren't they?
Yes.
Little
Please
bit
don't
like
eat them.
Easter eggs.
We're looking at £7.95 for 2 pairs there.
Well, that's a great price, isn't it?
That
Where
is
else
an
can you
amazing
buy
price.
sterling silver plain studs at that price,
I
let
know.
alone with the cubic zirconia into them and plated in gold.
Yep. And it does make a nice alternative. I know it won't get to you for tomorrow or the day after, but it would make a nice alternative as a belated Easter egg, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
I would much prefer jewellery,
Yeah, me too.
although I am wanting chocolate right now.
Too, but I can pop to the shop and get chocolate anytime.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't get these.
Exactly. Exactly. They are brilliant. Pam's there straight away. Well done, my darling.
Can you pop one of these into it?
I bet you could. Might be a little bit, but no, you might be able to.
You're more presentery than me. You try it.
No, it will
Yeah,
fit.
you could.
It would fit.
I think that would look quite nice in there.
Yeah, it would fit, definitely.
Very Chanel.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the Barcelona for the Chanel windows. I got loads of photos. They're amazing.
Are they?
Oh my gosh. Chanel windows were incredible.
I need to see these
It's
pictures.
just draped in chain, crossbody chain. So not round the neck, but crossbody.
Yeah.
So you're wearing your jacket on one shoulder, not two, and then you're putting your chain that goes across. It was
So
incredible.
the chain's not on the jacket, it's on your other shoulder and it's going across.
It's on your jacket shoulder.
Oh, okay.
And it's going across like that. So you've only got your jacket on one shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I don't know how that practically works, but it looked great.
It doesn't matter, it's high fashion, it doesn't need to practically work.
Who cares?
It doesn't matter, it looks amazing.
Yeah, but that was the big thing. Crossbody chains on in all the window displays. They looked loads and loads of them all together.
I need to see this.
It was incredible.
You got photos on your phone?
No, because unfortunately my phone's been very naughty recently.
Oh.
It keeps deleting everything, so no, they're not on my phone.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Now do not go anywhere, because after the break it is kit time, of course. Come have a sneaky peek at the jewellery. What did we decide to call this then? Serpently Swarovski. There were lots of other names that came about, but I don't think they were airable. But Serpently Swarovski, I like that.
Yeah.
Serpently I do.
Yeah, I certainly do too.
They are fab. I love the fact you work with material as well as the Swarovski on these, and the chains as well.
Yeah, well, you can't necessarily tell from there, but that's a box chain. So I'm going to show you some different technique for combining the box chain with leathers or fabrics or things like that.
There you go. So the kit is coming up after the break, and do not forget we are still doing the clearance. Well, pre-clearance clearance. Clearance technically starts tomorrow, but we wanted to be naughty and bring it to you right now. So we're going to have amazing, amazing prices. If you want to watch this tutorial from earlier, you can do a little bit later on tonight or tomorrow morning technically, or watch it on YouTube, and you'll have the same for the tutorial coming up next as well. So sit back, relax, get ready. We're about to have the most amazing demo from this gorgeous lady here. Get yourself a brew. We'll see you in 2.
Love JewelleryMaker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the JewelleryMaker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Designers Alison Tarry and Nadia Shields bring you this incredible wirework and macrame dragon DVD. This double disc DVD will guide you through how to create this mythological masterpiece from start to finish. Learn an array of wirework, macrame and seed beading techniques. This 2-hour masterclass also comes with a booklet filled with additional instructions and details. All of this for just $12.95. To get your copy, contact our call centre or head over to JewelleryMaker.com and type in the code RYTY83. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Are you interested in learning a brand new medium or brushing up on your skills? Then why not join Jo Barclay Logie for her seed bead leather wrap bracelet workshop? You will learn an array of different style bracelets, including the Chan Lu bracelet, and get to grips with various seed bead techniques, including the ladder stitch. Included as part of the course is a buffet style lunch, tour of the studio, and the chance to shop in our exclusive on-site store. All of this for just $79.99. For more information, head over to our website or contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@JewelleryMaker.com.
Hello and welcome back. It is kit time. Can we have another little sneaky peek at the jewellery because it is gorgeous. Now, you can do so many different things with this particular kit. Now, the kit comes in 3 parts. Tassels. I love the necklace. I love the cascading necklace.
Quite a spiky necklace, that one, isn't it? Porcupine.
Oh, it's fab.
That's what I was thinking with that one.
And that's the synthetic leather, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's just what you've used. So
Yeah.
it comes in 3 parts. You're getting the synthetic leather. You are getting your Swarovski. And then you're getting your cup chains as well. So they're 3 separate parts. I'm going to start off with the cup chains. And there's a lot here, actually. That's a particularly good length.
This is an amazing one. I love this one. I've not had this one before.
No.
It's much more chunky, much easier to work with if you're new to it, because, you know, a lot of the time people put off by having to open it up to get it clasped in. So
Yeah.
this one's great because it's a little bit less fiddly then.
Yeah, it's big, bold and beautiful.
Yeah.
And the way you open it up, it's the sides, isn't it, there?
Yeah.
You've got this little folded section. It's a really nice feel to it as well. It's got a fluidity to it, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. So we're looking at 2 chains that you're getting here. You're looking at Swarovski extended cup chain, white opal, rhodium brushed, and that is in 50 centimetres in length. And then you're also getting on top of that your Swarovski round extended cup chain, gunmetal plating with black diamond, and that's again a 30 centimetre strand. So you're getting 2 half-metre strands. It's brilliant. I love the opal effect that you're getting on this one. The white opal effect is stunning. Through and through. Now, it should be £55.95. We are not going anywhere near that. So it's a full metre in total, 50 of one, 50 of another. And we're about to drop that price really, really low. Are you ready for it?
I don't know if I am.
Sit down. Because it's £29.95.
if you just go and have a look next time you're at the airport, or actually you can go and have a look online at the necklaces that are sold by the Swarovski shop in their shop.
Yeah.
And look at this style, you'd be paying probably about £80 for the smaller, just as a necklace.
Wow.
On its own.
Look at the effect it has on this as well. Gorgeous cuff.
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to show you how to do in a minute.
How easy is it to work with?
Really, really super easy. Yeah, it's so easy. It's great in chainmail because you can link in between the links.
Yep.
And with your chain, it's great in macrame because you can knot in between. It's great on its own. It's great in your seed beads because you can seed bead around it. It's so versatile and so professional looking. I absolutely adore the box chain.
There you go. So £29.95 for that part of the kit. Next part of the kit that I'm going to bring to you. Should I bring in the Swarovski? Just carry on with the Swarovski theme. So you are looking at, oh, hello.
These are perfect with the
They
opal.
look gorgeous.
With the opal-y chain.
I'll just show you this one for a moment. So you're looking at a lot of Swarovski. This is just one of them. You're actually getting all of this. So you're looking at black diamond Swarovski bicones, the 4 mils, and it's a pack of 48. You are then looking at crystal Swarovski chunky pair fancy stones, and that's a 2-pack. You're then looking at Swarovski AB clear crystal faceted round beads in 4 mil, and that's a 48-pack. And you're looking at white opal Swarovski bicones, which is the one that I showed you a minute ago, and they're 4 mil, and that's a 48-pack as well. So you're getting a lot. You're getting 3 48-packs in the different colourways, and you're getting the 2 pear shapes as well. They are perfect together. Absolutely perfect together, and you're getting it all for £19.95. That looks like a diamond, doesn't it?
£19.95.
Yeah.
That's with the pairs as well.
Yeah.
I think we just had Swarovskis at £8.95 just for a single pack.
Yes.
And that was a great price.
Yeah.
So you look at that.
Yeah. 3 packs and 2 pairs. It works out at about 14 pence of Swarovski, and that includes this.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They are stunning, and of course you're getting 2 of those. They are fab.
I made bezels for those with the cup chain. And the earrings. Should I bring them over?
Yes, please. I'd like to see that actually. Oh, yes.
I'm going to see.
Yeah.
So just glued them onto backing fabric. They look really expensive, don't they?
Yeah. They absolutely do. Oh, I love those.
I think if I was going to sell those on, I'd be thinking maybe around the £30.
Yeah.
Maybe more, actually. And if they were in a tiara or headband or something like that as a bridal piece, you could probably charge twice that.
Yeah. They're quite nice, actually, as well, if you took them off the earring piece and had a pin at the back and made them into a brooch.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, or clip-on earrings.
Yes.
I can't wear earrings.
I've
got pierced ears, but they're aggravated with anything I put through. But these would be great as clip-on earrings.
Yeah.
Because they'd sit really well, and they're not too heavy either, because they're not gemstones, they're not as heavy. So they'd look, they'd be great as clip-ons.
And if you've got the backing fabric that you've used here, it'd be quite soft against the ear as well, so you wouldn't have to worry about it hurting.
Yeah, or metal contact with the skin, apart from the backs, but
No, they're brill, absolutely brill. Love those. Now, there is a third part to this kit as well. So we are now looking at the fabrics. So we've got synthetic leathers. And look at the effect you can get. That's an example of, it's 2 pieces you've used there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've used the silver one and the more of the almost a gunmetal colour that you're using on that one.
Yeah, the texture's brilliant.
They are fab, aren't they?
That's got a protective film on, that's why it looks odd there. It's got a protective film to protect.
Oh, yes, it does, yeah.
To protect it, you can just peel that off and it's ready to use.
So you're looking at Country Cream Ultra Suede Foundation, and that is an 8.5 by 8.5 sheet. You're then looking at Synthetic Leather Gunmetal Gloss, and that is 7 by 10.5 inches. You're also looking at a Synthetic Leather Silver, let me get my teeth around it, come on. Silver, Synthetic Leather Silver Semi-Gloss, and that is also 7 by 10.5 inches. It's all the S's, isn't it?
It is.
Synthetic Serpentine Swarovski Spectacular. There we are. £19.95 for those three as well.
That's very good too. Do you know, this synthetic leather is, I mean, I've used it here sort of as the main component for the jewellery making, but it is just the most wonderful addition to any of your embroidery work. So if you do shibori or bead embroidery, it just makes a perfect addition. In fact, the first time we saw it, Linda Brumwell and I, we saw it in the workshop with Amy Casey McNamara.
Yes.
She was visiting, she's an amazing designer. She was visiting from the US, and she had these incredible pieces that Linda and I were just like, oh, we need this thin leather. So we you know, twisted her arm and got Amy to supply us with this leather.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for stitching into. Your needle glides through it so easily.
Yeah.
Your scissors just cut round it like, you know, I've got
I was going to question
tiny,
how easy it is to...
little tiny embroidery scissors here, and it cuts so easily. Yeah, it doesn't fray, and it doesn't. It's almost like it's self-healing as well. So when you pierce it, it's not like you see a gaping needle hole. So it's an absolutely brilliant fabric, especially for embroidery. But as you can see, you can use it on its own, and as it's backed with quite a soft sort of, almost felt like fabric.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's really comfortable against the skin. So, you know, when you wear like a synthetic leather, you can sometimes get a bit sweaty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it doesn't breathe. Well, this lets it breathe. So if you do wear it against the skin, it's not like it's going to, you know, make you perspire underneath the... Obviously, I offended Mike when I said sweaty, so I changed it to perspire, so hopefully...
His terms were, that's a better word.
So Mike's happier.
Yeah, Mike's very happy right now.
Glow. That's better,
yeah,
isn't
glow,
it?
yeah.
Right. So, are we ready to do a demo?
Yeah, I believe so. So
Okay.
you're just following the shapes, aren't you, at the moment?
So what I'm doing here is I'm just cutting a section. I'm going to show you how to create the bracelet, the sort of cuff. And I think the gemstone sticking out through that leather there looks almost like quite reptilian, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really
so it sort of
does.
works in with the style of the piece. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So actually, with the backing piece, the lighter silver colour, I've just cut it straight. So I haven't actually taken account of this edge. But I actually really love cutting around the scales because it gives you quite an organic look, you know. So basically, you just cut around that texture, and you can see my scissors are just gliding through that really quite easily. And these are only little embroidery scissors. Yeah, so that's just cutting through. And, you know, and so you've got a nice edge there. It's, you know, it's sort of made it interesting already, hasn't it?
I like that.
So you can have a straight edge or you can have a wiggly edge. And then on top of that, I've got, so that's the background for the bracelet. Obviously, it's not the right size here. You do that according to your own wrist size. So there's the backing, and then I wanted a strip that sort of came through, sort of went through the centre. So I'm going to pick the smaller scaled area because it changes from really big scales. Can I borrow yours? I haven't taken my samples out. Can I borrow this? Have a look at these. You see you've got different areas on here. So you've got your smaller sort of scaly pattern here, and then it goes into these nice big squares, and then it repeats the smaller and then the larger again. So you've got the pattern repeated sort of twice.
Yeah.
So you've got areas to take. I mean, look at that. It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
It's almost
texture.
crocodile effect, isn't it?
Yeah,
Snake skin crocodile.
yeah, I think it's more crocodile, but you can also take some impressions from this with your moulding putty. Take some impressions and use it, or you can actually roll it into your polymer clay and make impressions. So it's a great texture. Right. So what I've done is, because I've used the big chunky sort of section on the one sheet, I'm using the smaller on the inside. So as I did before, I'm going to follow the little scales around. So I'm just literally, you don't even have to be that precise because you get the idea, you know, because of the impression. So you can just see I'm just generally following the shape of the scales. And you can go off on a tangent a bit and make a bit bigger, go, you know, step out a scale or two, and then come back in. So there's one. And I'm going to cut the other side as well, because I want just a strip that is narrower than the lighter strip that I've made. Are we still all right on this black background? Yeah? Just checking that we could still see. So, following round, I'll be with you in a second. Just so. Right. So, there we go. Just check the width is okay. You can see I've put that little extra bit on there. It fits better this end. So that's what I would do. Cut two lengths the same.
Yeah.
And generally for a bracelet, it's almost the whole length or the whole width of a sheet. So you've got plenty there to make bracelets
Have
with.
you had to strengthen that at all?
No.
When you put it around the wrist?
No, it holds really well. And because I'm using glue in a minute, I'll be using glue to put it together.
Yeah.
Actually, that's going to give it some strength too.
Okay.
But it's a super strong fabric anyway. It doesn't stretch like leather. It doesn't stretch at all.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's absolutely brilliant.
Love the feel of it as well.
Yeah, it does. It does feel lovely. I like it used in little sections in amongst other textures.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. Anyway, so the next thing is, ideally, and I've been really silly and left my leather punch at home. So ideally you have a leather punch, and then on your leather punch you'll have little holes, little punches that make little holes in the fabric really easily. If there is one in the shop, it would be amazing. So Phil's going to have a look if there's any in the shop.
Phil's running now.
He's running. I'll show you on here. This is the hole the sort of size hole I could make, and this hole here is good for the for this. Where's my chain gone? For this chain, and what we do is you punch the holes in and just push. Now this is for the bigger chain. Actually, what you want is the holes smaller than the actual chain itself.
So it prizes around.
So that it sort of pushes up over it and creates like ridges around it. Then it looks like a spine. So yeah, so it goes like, you know, it pushes and stretches around the stone and looks sort of spine-like. So because I've just got it on an offcut here, it's not the easiest to see. We'll see if Phil comes back with a punch for us.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay. But you can see how that works. You sort of pop them in. And that's how I've done the snake. And it's how I'm going to do the bracelet as well. So, put this back. Do you know what? Whilst we're waiting for Phil to come back, shall I just show you how to join the chain together?
Yeah, that would be good.
Join the links.
Yeah.
So I've made a circle here in the choker style piece. So I've made like a circlet of it, and it's joined together by linking the ends of the cup chain together. So what you'll do, I don't know if the blackboard is right for this demo. If I need to change it.
Oh yes, you can see it quite well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you just take as much as you want to make the circle. And if you make the circle too small, what happens is it starts to sort of curve up. So you've got to make sure that you don't cut it too small, otherwise you get the stones on the outside. You might look for that, you know, another time in another design. You might look to get the stones sitting on the outside, in which case you'd make it this small. But because I want the stones to sit out like that, there's a sort of a minimum you can use. So I'm going to, if I move that over a bit, so I can see that this is going to be the last stone in. So what I want to do is I need to keep that little T, because in between each of these links is a little T-bar, and it sort of connects the two links together, because these are each separate cups linked together with these little bars that, you know, slide in and out, which gives you that lovely fluidity. So because I need the end of that T-bar, I'm going to just open the link and remove it rather than cutting, okay? So I'm going to pop in there. I'm just getting my, I'm not cutting those claws, I'm just lifting them, but my cutters are fine enough to get underneath and lift. Okay, so I'm lifting the claws, like so, and I can pop the little gem out, and then you can see that link in there. And I need to open the cup so that I can get that little T out. So I'm just going to pop my flat nose pliers inside that cup and then prise them apart. So you're like doing the opposite to what you would usually do. So you're going to prise it apart, and then you should be able to take your little T out. You may need to open it a bit further. So you can use the individual cups on their own. So you could separate them and use the individual cups on their own with the little Swarovskis in, and they look great, sort of on head pins or something like that. Right. So can you see that little T? Yep. Yeah. So that's what's linking them together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that T into this link. So it means opening this up, just like I did before. So I'm going to get under those prongs with my, you've got to be careful not to cut them. So under and prise them up, pop the gemstone out. And again, we're going to have to open this up so that we can get the T in. So just popping my pliers in and prising, so pushing them apart to prise it open. And then bring that T over and slot it into the little groove, like so. And then we're going to close the cup back up to trap it, like so. And then we can take our little stone and pop it back and close the claws back up. So I'm just going to even these up so my stone sits in. You take the stone, pop it into the cup, and then I'm going to hold and push down on the claws each side. So just take it in turns. Do it evenly all the way around rather than going all the way in on one claw, because what will happen is if you push one too far, it'll just push the stone over. So you just go evenly, one side, then the other, and go round. You know, do it in 2 or 3 moves rather than one, trying to do it in one movement. So there's the little ring there's your ring of gemstones. They all link together seamlessly. It doesn't seem, you know, you can't see the join, and it's a component ready to use. And in that piece I've shown you, all I've done is just stuck it, really, glued it onto a piece of backing like that, and just cut it out.
That's
so
brilliant.
it's a component. So
That's brilliant. Now, Phil unfortunately has not been able to find.
He hasn't, but it's okay. We'll manage.
Hole punch. I suppose it is called that, isn't it?
You got an extra demo whilst he looks. That was okay, wasn't it? It worked out well.
Did you hear him running? I had a little bit of a
Feet.
chuckle. Yeah.
It's like a cartoon, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to show you. I've got this lovely mini punch, which is ideal for punching sort of lace holes and stitch holes in, but it's a bit small for what I need, so I might need to use my scissors just to splay it out a little bit, okay?
Would it be better to work with a smaller cup chain?
I will be working with a smaller cup chain for this one, wherever it's gone. Here it is. Ta-da! So here's the smaller one, and this is what I'm using in this demo. So what we want to achieve is a line through here, and don't worry about it being straight, because actually it's the wiggles in it that give it that more organic look. And when you're working with fabrics with this texture in, it's, you know, it's fine to have that bit of movement. So what you need to do is you need to evenly space your holes, because this cup chain is going to stay as a whole chain stay as a chain, and we're going to pop the cups up through the holes. So we need to make sure that we're spacing those holes evenly, and so that they're roughly the right distance between the gems. Okay. So I'm gonna make my first hole in here, and I'm gonna spread them a little further apart because I'm using this punch. So I'm gonna.
If you are needing the leather punch, it is available on the website at this moment in time. It's going to go to the bottom of the screen as well, the information there. It's only 5, I believe. 5 of them, and that is it. So if you want to get it in your basket, check it out as soon as possible.
I wouldn't be without my leather punch, and I'm a hero amongst my friends because they all come round and get their belts resized and their shoe straps repunched, and yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm just in case, I mean, this might be the case for you, might not have a leather punch, so you can just make a little snips. So all I'm doing is just making that hole a little bit bigger so that I can get my cup chain through it. Okay, so I'm just snipping into the little holes I've made. I may need to do a bit more, but we'll test this out and see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna snip this. It's my own fault for not being so organised. I'm sorry. Here we go. One more, and then that should give us an idea anyway.
It's nice to know that if you are without a punch, you can still do this.
That's it. If you're without, all we need is little holes. We need them smaller than the actual cup chain itself, because what we need is that stretch around it so that it looks like they're just sort of emerging through the skin, rather than just, otherwise we may as well just glue the chain on. So we want them smaller so that they stretch.
It's nice that it's hidden though, isn't it? It's nice that you can't see the fact that it's a full length chain.
Yeah, and it's a bit sort of magic, isn't it, if you don't know how it's done. So what I'm going to do here is just push the gemstone up through the fabric, like you see how it's spreading around it, sort of got that little bit of stretch in there. And then pop the next one through, and you just literally work along, popping these up through the fabric. Okay, there we go. Keep going through. And don't worry if you've got your spacing a bit wrong as well, because actually it will give you a few more, like this one is a bit far away, can you see? And so it keeps popping out, but don't worry, we'll make sure that they stay in once we pop it onto the fabric. So, up, and you just keep going down. Oh, I'm losing them. I think because I've made, it'd be good if they're circles, so even if you do use scissors, rather than cutting the slits like I did, try and cut little loops, little circles out. It would be, so we're going to spread that over. Okay, can you see I'm just sort of making sure it pushes around and stretches around those links. Okay. And then what we do, they keep falling out now, what we do is smother the back of this in glue, and you glue it down onto your fabric, okay, onto the one the underside, the first strip that we cut. You just keep pushing through. I mean, they keep popping up, and I think that's just because I've done the snips in the holes, so they're a little bit big even. Okay, but can you see how that just sort of sits? Yeah. And sort of frames, if I bring that down, sort of frame that down. If I hold it, because it's not gluing in, it's not holding, so if I just push, I'm just trying to show you, if I put a bit of pressure behind it, you can see how it's just poking through.
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
But you can't see the links underneath. So some glue on there, and I'd say like an E6000 or something with a bit of viscosity, so quite a gloopy glue is great, because it means you can mould and push into it. Yeah. And if you find it's not taken straight away, because it's a synthetic fabric, sometimes the surface is a bit glossy and doesn't hold straight away, just use some clothes pegs all the way along, and just hold it while it dries. And that's how you do your bracelet. So it's nice and simple, nice and effective, and yeah,
I love it.
Quite modern.
I love the way it looks so streamlined. the whole of it, because you're hiding the chain, it looks so streamlined.
Yeah, I just think it looks quite reptilian, almost like bones sticking out. Do you know what I mean? I like the bracelet in particular. You know, I know I'll wear that one in the future.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Thank you very much for that, my lovely.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Now, okay, I've just been told that I am going to get through every single thing that is on this T-bar in half an hour.
Yay!
We can do it.
Crack.
We can do it. Let's crack on. Now, I'm going to start off with the yellow stars. I love these. Shell stars are amazing. That's a really long strand for shell stars. That's ridiculously long for shell stars. They're lovely. £2.95. We're bringing it straight on. We're going to bring you an amazing chance on these. Not as many as I would like, unfortunately. On the strand, there is loads and loads and loads. I bought some stars a little while ago, and it was a very short strand. But this is, you're looking at 37 centimetres in length. Aren't they fabulous?
They're brilliant. They're great mobiles.
Oh, yeah. Great earrings as well.
Yeah.
Just one of those. Are you saying about the cascade? So just one?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah, on a chain or something.
Yeah, I want a chain to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of that. You're getting lots and lots and lots on here for £2.95. Great stretchy as well. Great little wish bracelet.
Wish bracelets, bag charms.
Yeah.
Book bag, markers. My son Tom made our nieces and nephews book bag tags for Christmas, and he used these shell stars on them.
Brilliant. Yeah, they can be used for so many different things. I mean, at those kind of prices, that is pocket money price. So we've got summer holidays coming up. I say that now, I'm saying that after we've had snow and all that. But at some point in the near future, we will have summer, and there will be summer holidays. Great little ideas for the kids to make their own stretchy bracelets. Message come through from Joe. Hi, ladies. Could you use... no, that's not that one.
Chili.
Right, we're going to have to pop my glasses on and read that there. So, Julie Susie, what's it? Hello. The synthetic leather and ultra suede sews together beautifully on a sewing machine.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Used it to make clutch bags with seed bead embroidery accents.
Yeah. Yeah, it will go. It's such a lovely fabric. It will go through the sewing machine, no problem at all. You won't need a new or a special needle like you do with denim or leather.
Yeah.
It just a general fabric needle.
That's
Brilliant.
really good to know. Yeah, that's really good to know. There we are. Thank you, my lovely, for that. Now, hold those lines because they're flying out. Get more than one if you can. Right, what's next? How about the citrine? I love these. I really do love these. I've started wearing citrine again. It's such a beautiful gemstone.
It is. So happy.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
it
rich.
is.
It's rich, isn't it? Even though it's like a subtle colour, it's just something rich about it. I love it with gold. Love it with gold.
Ah, yeah, it would go really nicely with gold. 50 carats is citrine, and they are plain squares. You're looking at 3 to 7 millimetres because it is graduated, and it's a 16 centimetre strand. I like them as they are like this.
Nice like that. They are pretty like that. I like them crocheted, the squares.
Yes.
Because you can see then the angles. You don't necessarily see the angles like that, and I love it when you crochet with them, or just spread them out in like little stacked pillars.
Yes.
A lot like the Chinese roofs, pergola.
Oh, the pagodas.
Pagodas.
Yeah.
Like that. Stack them like that. They look really nice.
The one thing I like about this particular style as well is we said about the stacking, but there's a lot of brands now who are doing the sort of stretchy bracelets with the stacking bits, where you've got a little bit of the squares, and then sometimes you've got shell plates, and then you get beads, and then you get, so there's lots of different textures and lots of different patterns and lots of different colours come in. I quite like that.
Brilliant.
Should be £9.95. Not today. Halving that price point. Halving that price point. Taking it right down to £4.95.
I'd have a couple at that then. A couple at that price.
Yeah, definitely.
Fabulous.
It's a must-have. It's a summer essential. It certainly is a summer essential. Love that quality. Tony, well done to you, my lovely. get that checked out. Oh, you've done it. There we are. Don't even need to tell you twice. There we go. Sally's there as well. Suze, hello, darling. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. Loads of you coming in for this one. Julie's there now as well.
It's a gorgeous strand.
Yeah, it is a gorgeous strand. For £5 as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, can you?
I've got to say, you're supposed to have it, you know, if it's the gemstone of the crafter.
Oh, is it?
And the store holder.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you put it in your money tin when you go to a craft fair, and it's supposed to keep the money in it. And I have a piece in my purse, and I gave my sister a piece to put in her purse. And I've got to say, like, I've had hard times financially, and they've not been so bad.
Since you've done that?
Since I've done that.
Apparently,
and my sister's the same.
If you have a geode of it, put it in the fortune area of your house, which I believe is the furthest left-hand corner. Find out, don't quote me on that, but the furthest left-hand corner from the door.
You're right, the furthest right is love.
Yeah. So if you put a geode in the other corner. Can't say it works, but it's, you know, it's nice to have a little geode in the corner, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And if it helps, great.
I'll put them all there.
Yeah. No, I've heard about it being like the money stone.
Yeah.
Love that.
But Mark Smith, he does a lot of stores and he's very successful. He always has one in his cash tin.
I'm thinking now.
Just drape yourself in. That's why I've got so much citrine.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That was not the reason I started wearing citrine again, but I'm starting to think maybe circumstances will change it. It's a nice idea.
And Kate Middleton wears it.
There we are.
You know.
It's a happy stone at the end of the day, isn't it? Whether it works or not, it looks amazing, and yellow always brings a smile.
Of course it does. Yeah. It's a happy colour.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Now.
Is that opal?
It is. Phil went, oh, let's do the, is that? Yeah, so
gorgeous.
We're taking over again.
Look how the colour's changed from the bust to there.
Yep. So we're looking at Ethiopian opal, and you're very right in the fact that if I'm going to get the back of this. So look at the difference. So you've got the black background, which is equivalent to what we saw a moment ago.
Yellower, didn't it?
And then we could take that away and we pop a grey background on it. The beauty of this particular gemstone, it's not just the colours. It's going to be the price. Because what we're looking at now is what you should be paying, £56.95. I believe it's only ever been there before. We are not today. We're going to do the most ridiculous price drop.
Look at that.
Not even a small price drop either, not £5. We're taking it down by a lot, over £10. A lot over £10.
It's 16, yeah.
About £16 price drop is what we've just given to you there. £29.95.
That's amazing.
Really
it's a beautiful strand.
It's a stunning strand. I love the fact you've got the yellows. Again, we've got some beautiful yellow stones. Pop this with the citrine we've just had.
The greens and the peaches and
yeah,
purples, like ultraviolet colours.
Yes.
You know, are incredible in there.
It's a gorgeous strand and a great example of what Ethiopian opal can be. I mean, we often see either the butterscotch colour, don't we, or which is more of the caramelly brown, or we see the white. So for this to have those gorgeous, almost honey, I suppose would be the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Honey tones.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Custard. Oh, you're making me hungry again. Joanne, hello, my lovely. You have said, love the show this evening. It's my birthday today, and it's been good with you two lovely ladies on the TV. Very talented Gemma and the lovely Lara. Thanks. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joanne.
Huge happy birthday to you. It's my nan's birthday today as well.
Is it?
She's 94.
What date is it?
94.
94.
Yeah. 29th today, isn't it?
Yeah. 94.
94.
Wow. How lovely. It was my sister's birthday last Sunday. It was my sister-in-law's on Tuesday.
Wow.
It was my nephew's the Sunday before.
March is the month for birthdays.
March and April now because the twins are April.
Oh, yeah.
So we got me and the twins in April.
Brilliant. Diamonds ahoy.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. Labradorite.
Labradorite ahoy, yes.
There we are. And what shall I bring next? How about some pink shell? Ooh. I've got a thing for shell at the moment.
I like shell.
I really love it. It looks great as earrings.
Yeah, it's got a lovely effect, like mother of pearl, hasn't it? I mean, there's always a cat's eye effect in some of these.
Ooh, absolutely. Can you see that there? It was that one, wasn't it? There it is.
It's lovely, isn't it?
There you
The
go.
effect.
They are fantastic. I've got to say, I've bought quite a lot of shells in the past, and shell pearls as well. We're looking at a 8mm round. They're dyed pink shell, and it's £4.95 for the strand. That's really sweet, isn't it?
It is.
Really sweet colour.
It's a pretty colour.
Can use them for so many different things as well. But I'd be tempted to do earrings and stretchies.
Stretches, yeah, absolutely. Definitely stretches. There's a girl in the salon next to me the other day, and she was having her nails painted that colour.
Ooh.
And at first I thought, that's bright for your nails. And it looked fantastic.
Yeah.
It really looked nice. I was actually tempted to have pink nails.
There's some really bizarre colours when you look at them in the jar and then go, ooh, when you pop
they
them
look
on,
great.
it's like...
They look great, and I think it's the same with jewellery. You know, I don't necessarily think to choose to buy pink jewellery, but then I see it on other people and I think, oh, that looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, little pop of colour.
No, I do like the pink. Do like the pink. I like it when it's combined with a soft colour.
Yeah.
So a softer blue or a softer
like
yellow.
Amazonite.
Oh yes. Yeah.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
That does look really lovely. Really lovely. I'll bring this to you next, actually. So looking at the Amazonite, it's a beautiful gemstone.
It's gorgeous.
So many different tones you can get in an Amazonite if you look at different locations. This one, it's more of a, I don't want to say turquoise because it's not a turquoise. It's got very much an aquatic green to it.
Yeah.
Whereas quite a few Amazonites can be more sort of a grey green, can't they?
Yeah. I like the inclusions. I like to be able to see those sort of silky layers. I love that in an
almost
Amazonite.
like zebra stripes, isn't it, in some of them?
Yeah, like a swirling. It's like quite pearly, isn't it? So they look great with pearls.
Oh, yeah. Never really combined them with pearls, but they would. They would,
Beautiful
they would.
they are.
We are looking at a gorgeous strand, 10 by 7 to 16 by 10 millimetres. It's 18 centimetres in length and it's 78 carats in total for £10. Oh, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that.
There's, how many are on there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12 rings.
Yeah. Oh, 12 rings.
12 bracelet centres.
Yeah. Again, this is another one of those that I quite like to put with a popcorn chain.
Yes, yeah, because it's got enough intrigue and impact on its own.
Yep.
You know, to stand alone. But yeah, really gorgeous.
They are stunning.
I really love them. Very summer, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm thinking you could quite easily do a necklace and then layer it with some either pearls rather than combine it as one. Just do it as layers and layers and layers.
Yeah, layers. Or you know, like imagine an oval link chain and then have an oval link and then one of those and an oval link and then a layer of another chain and pearls. Yeah, look great.
Yeah, it would.
Real summer sort of layered up.
Yeah.
Casual but
Casual but fancy at the same time.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
The nice thing about layering is you can change your look really dramatically in the space of a day.
Yeah, because you can take them off or twist them up in different ways.
Yeah. I quite like this idea of wearing them long as well. So you get the longer necklaces and you can do the twisting and twist them around each other or make them shorter or longer. It's really nice because you can then personalise it, I suppose is the best way to describe it. Personalise it to you.
Yeah, you can. And I go on holiday, I always take about 3 pieces of jewellery and they're all adjustable, every piece.
Yeah.
And I always take just one length of chain that I can link in.
Yeah.
Or make a belt, or I can make it an anklet, or I can make it a bracelet, or I can make it a hairpiece.
I like that idea.
Always take just one piece of chain.
So what length would that be?
I take about 1 metre.
Yeah.
One that I can open and close the links just by hand.
Yeah.
And link it all different ways.
That's brilliant.
Always very handy.
Thank you for that tip.
That's right, very handy.
Yeah.
And it's aluminium chain too, so it's
Oh,
really
so it's
light.
easy to, yeah. Victoria's messaging to say, I saw these knotted by a fabulous jeweller, jewellery named after a flower. They were £72.
Blimey.
Got mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Well done, my lovely, well done. Now, Labradorite. There's only 9 left, I'm afraid, of these. Do not miss out.
Blimey. That's amazing. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Oh my goodness me. We are wanting this to be April's birthstone. We want it there. Let's make that happen. Oh my goodness me. Look at the rainbow.
That's the, see, this is perfect because it's got the gold and the blue in it.
Yes.
So I don't have to pick.
My goodness me. Ooh.
That is, you're not selling that.
Ooh.
Sorry. I'm confiscating. There's no way you're doing that. Take it off.
Get it up there. Oh my goodness.
£7.95. That is just ridiculous.
What is happening? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, they're going to go, aren't they? Oh my life. They have gone. They are oversubscribed on that one. Oh my goodness.
£7.95.
That's
very silly.
That's bananas.
I want no part of that.
No.
Oh, these are gorgeous too.
Look at the depth of colour on these.
Oh, I just want that as a bracelet. Just
Yeah.
straight on.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
I love, 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 love that emerald there. Just
that one.
Just that one. And I love that
colour.
pink sapphire.
I love the yellow sapphires.
I know.
I love the yellow sapphires.
Oh, they're brilliant.
They're my favourite.
They are fantastic, aren't they? Really gorgeous colour for a sapphire. They're just, this is, yeah, it's perfect. Love it.
Beautiful.
Absolutely love it. Tutti frutti, ruby emerald and sapphire. Perfect for a bracelet. Gorgeous in every single way. £14.95. You cannot go wrong with that.
Silly prices.
You cannot go wrong. There is something so beautiful about it. Oh, see it, like it, love it, grab it. Wow. That's bananas. No, I love that. Love it. Would you separate it out or just,
No.
just as is, done?
Oh, yeah, no.
Nope.
I
There's no
love-
thought there, was it?
No.
Just, no, this is it.
No, it's so gorgeous like that. And the nice thing is like, I would never think to do that because I can be random, but I can't. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd probably overthink it and not put a yellow, blue, yellow, and then repeat it again so quickly, and then not repeat it for several. Because whenever you try and do not random, you always end up with a pattern.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whenever you try, I always end up with a pattern eventually. I think, oh no, I can't put yellow there because I just put one there. So no, I'd have that exactly as it is.
Brilliant.
It's gorgeous.
There you go.
And I like the tassels.
Yeah, the tassels are. I did look at the tassels going colourful. Pair of earrings. Beautiful.
Look at those.
Tassels come along with this strand, of course, for free. They are brilliant, aren't they? All the different colours. Do love the fact they had tassels at the end.
Yeah.
There you go, a little extra.
There's too much there to make a bracelet, isn't there? You'd have to take some to make earrings as well. Or a ring, a little channel set ring.
Yeah, a channel set ring would be really nice. That would be really lovely. Oh, now, what can I squeeze in?
Just a fluorite.
After this one.
Yeah, that's what I wanted those to go.
Matches your eyes really nicely.
Does it? It's like a yellowy blue.
No, you've got fabulous blue. Fabulous blue eyes.
Thank you.
So we're looking at blue fluorite.
It's my favourite fluorite.
Au naturale.
I'm not the biggest fan of purple fluorite.
Oh, you're not?
No, it upsets me a little bit.
Oh.
So, but I love blue fluorite and yellow fluorite. It does upset me.
I really want to know, why does it upset you?
I can't explain it, but it's the banding between purple and clear. It makes my teeth go on edge. It makes...
Oh,
You know, like
okay.
how some people are really scared of spiders, and
Yeah.
I'm like that with the banding in fluorite.
Okay, no, that's fair
It's
enough.
very strange, but I do appreciate how beautiful
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is, and I can see what other people, but I can't get near it.
Yeah.
But blue fluorite, I adore.
Yeah, it's more of a uniform colour, isn't it?
I adore it, and it's only the banding with purple and clear. I can cope with the other banding,
Okay.
but purple and clear,
Oh.
it's very strange. I'm not scared of it. It just makes me creep.
Cringe.
Yeah,
That's bizarre.
like nails on a blackboard, that sort of thing. It's that.
There we go.
Weird.
£12.95 is what you're looking at this. So it's that gorgeous, gorgeous quality that fluorite has, which is that ability for it to fluoresce when it hits the daylight. But you've got this amazing blue. So imagine the ethereal quality. I mean, you can all see it there, can't you? The ethereal quality you're going to get with this when you get it out in daylight.
Imagine if you go nightclubbing in it.
Oh, UV lights.
Oh, I might have to get that and take that to Spain with me next week.
Do it.
Yeah, might have to.
Do it. Get yourself this strand.
Yeah, do it as a choker. That's I'm thinking.
Oh, brilliant. Oh yeah, I like
A
that.
little hair chain,
Yes.
and I'm pretending to be 20. And
You don't have to pretend to be 20. You're 20 in your mind, and that's all that matters. I'm still there.
well, my nephews are taking me clubbing apparently when we go to
Brilliant.
Spain. I
That
think
is
I'll
gonna
be
be
taking them
brilliant.
actually, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's going to be brilliant.
It will
gonna be
brilliant.
amazing.
It will be brilliant.
Oh, I want these now.
Yeah.
No, that's brilliant. What would I see? I'm liking the idea of chains with this.
Yeah, lots of cascade, a lot
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that design on
Yes.
the end, but with the fluorite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's quickly switch
that's
them
going
over
to be
now.
fab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to be fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Imagine that with the fluorite
Oh.
drops. Yeah.
The fact you got the graduated sizes as well would work really beautifully.
Yeah, really would.
Yeah, I love that effect.
It's a smashing strand.
Right, hold those lines on that one, my lovely. How about I bring you some rondelles? Black spinel,
Just a classic.
faceted.
Classic elegance.
No, it really is. And there's no point in me saying what it will go with, because it will go with anything. And everything. Mm-hmm. And in any design you want, it'll work. Anklet, bracelet, necklace.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got the micro spinel bracelet, maybe
Yeah.
something a little bit heavier than that for the neckline.
Yeah,
so
like
this
that.
this is just that step up, isn't it? So yeah, that could work really nicely.
You know, you're saying about the off-the-shoulder chain, the crossbody. If you attach that with it as well, get
Yeah.
a couple of strands and just
Yeah,
what?
we're gonna have to make some.
You're going to look amazing.
Well, I won't wear it, but I will bring it in. Maybe we do a Chanel show, maybe something like that.
Chanel inspired.
Just think I'd put it with the citrine, little chunks of the blocks of the square citrine, then a few, and then just random blocks of it.
Look at what it's done to the citrine as well. That citrine without it looks
Yeah.
slightly lighter, whereas here the colour is just intensified by the black.
Yeah, yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Great together.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. No, I do love that. Love it. See it, like it, love it, grab it. £24.95. It's a 32 centimetre strand. And it does look gorgeous. Julie Susie What's It has massaged in. Thoroughly enjoyed tonight's show, girls. Have embroidered a unicorn using multi-strands of 2 and 3 mil gemstones and tiny pearls whilst watching. I want to see pictures of that. I want to see pictures of that.
I want to see pictures of that.
Need to see the unicorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
need to see
They're
the
everywhere,
unicorn.
aren't they, unicorns?
I love them.
Can't get away from them.
Oh.
I've even got my niece a unicorn egg.
I've seen those. They're
For
a little
Easter.
bit bizarre, aren't they?
Well,
Are they the ones with the toy inside?
Yeah, well, it's a unicorn box with a unicorn egg on it.
Ah. I've got a thing for unicorns, but it seems to be flamingos and unicorns are the in features, aren't they?
Yeah. Flamingos, unicorns, what's the other one? Mermaids.
Yes, mermaids.
Half animal.
There we are. Another message come through as well. Sue in London says, I'm with you on the yellow sapphire. Gemma bought a whole strand of canary sapphire a while ago from JM.
Yeah, well done, Sue. I've still got a strand of canary sapphire in my box that I've had now for 6 years. I just love it. Don't want to...
Just don't get rid of the strand. If you love it that much, don't get rid of it.
No, I won't get rid of it, but I don't even want it, you know, I haven't even used it yet. It's just precious.
Now I'm going to bring you a multi-barrel. Last chance for your multi-barrel rounds.
Oh, aren't they pretty?
They are.
They're like the seaside pastels.
Yeah.
Sorbets and ice creams and marshmallows.
Salt washed.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
do
a bit
like
like
that.
sea glassy, aren't they? That sort of beautiful.
They are gorgeous. So you can just imagine popping this with sort of a driftwood colour.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, put them with wooden beads would look great with them.
Yeah, absolutely. Or even a dyed white, because I don't know if you probably could, or a grey lava rock.
Yeah.
Or a whitish lava rock, or a painted or dyed white one.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Yeah.
Great stretches.
Oh yeah, of course. 6mm seems to be the in size for designer stretches.
Yeah.
Price wise, £11.95. 90 carats of it as well. They are stunning.
Yeah, that is.
Beautiful pinks, blues, greens. Yes, they're fabulous.
Really lovely.
I like the darker blues that
I
are
was going
coming
to say,
through
those,
as well.
those two dark blues, I'd probably separate those.
I like the pale greens too, yeah.
The pale greens look a lot like jadeite,
Yeah, they do, yeah. Almost, it is almost a sage.
Yeah, it is. It's a lovely colour. I think I'd separate them out, you know. You have pinks, blues, greens, and then that
One yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like
gorgeous.
those. There we are. Sorry, say that again, my lovely. Oh, yes. Before we vamoose, we have got the gorgeous polar bear there. There are still some kits available. 6 chances remain on the polar bear kit. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. The polar bear kit, which you got the wire and the seed beads as well. Don't forget it was 5 tubes of seed beads that you got and 3 spools of the wire. The wire sizes were 0.2, 0.4 and 0.6 were the sizes that you got. And you got 5 of those fabulous seed beads. Now, my lovely, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank
when are you
you.
back again?
I'm back next. It's the 4th. I think that's Wednesday, isn't it? 4th.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, it is
Wednesday. Back on the 4th, yeah.
Is that morning, mid?
I think it's late. I think it's late, mid or late, I'm not sure. But I've got home makes anyway, so yeah, we're looking at light pools and
I like that.
candle holders and things like that.
That'd be brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
you for joining us tonight. Don't forget tomorrow, or today if you're watching tomorrow, we have got the clearance, so do not go anywhere. Get yourself an amazing treat this weekend. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow evening, same time, same place. Love to all. Mwah.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker, Create, wear, share.
Come and join JewelleryMaker on Saturday the 31st of March for our Easter shopping bargain bonanza. Tickets are £9.95 and you'll be privy to exclusive offers, discounted deals and exciting products. Oh, and don't forget the tea and cake. To get your tickets, contact the call centre or head over to www.JewelleryMaker.com.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us? We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers,